I
You motherfuckers keep going on the Twitter and logging in, and I keep getting.
Okay, it's going.
New person
do I have
log
in.
Login.
Hey, we're here.
Look, I lost
Oh
that
my God.
login for a while.
Dying.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, I
logged
got
in the
it,
other
I
day,
got
and I panicked, and then I
got
saw
it,
in the
I got
chat, I see you, and I went, oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I pre-warned everybody before I logged in just
we're
in
live.
case.
Oh,
Oh!
alive!
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the
hi,
mention, guys.
Hi.
Please stop saying that fucking word! Such a bad word!
Let's
Probably
go! Mention time!
I hate this.
Woo!
Hi.
Our mention's sauced up and ready to go.
Hi.
We got this mention sauced.
Hi. The Grand Ghost. The Grand Ghost is a live streamed tabletop role playing game on twitch.tv/divinebones. A zero can be placed anywhere in the world. Last
Sometimes in your
time,
mom's house.
yeah, off
Nice.
Last time we were dying.
No,
don't
you weren't.
interrupt me. Don't interrupt. Last time we were dying. Last time we got to last time on the Ghost we were solving some puzzles, and that brought us into a flashback, and we got to see what a TPK looks like in this game. And that was fun. I was there for all of it. And
Really sad how PQ died.
yeah, Kiku got a railway spike right through her head. It was sad.
You know, it's a possibility.
But yeah. Anyway, that was before that flashback to everyone was like in the library at the castle and solving these puzzles while the rest of you were solving puzzles. Me wanting to, well, I guess she was in one of her moods, came along completely invisible and is just camped out by the door instead. She doesn't want to give the impression that she came along, which is funny. We have the rest of the physical puzzles here. It's just a matter of everyone finding them and beginning to solve them. And yes, and awesome.
Do you have any recollection of your last puzzle solve on time, or do you want me to do it?
Okay. Well, we solved this ciphered letter that basically told us the response to the train jacking one shot from Tessa and some others. I would have to grab it out of my bag to read out loud, but I don't think we need to do that. And the other puzzle was something about the answer lying in history. At one point, I got really stuck on a part of the puzzle that turns out didn't matter. Um, uh, 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 uh,
Yeah.
I'm holding out my hand to you. Take it from me.
Damn, take the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the thing I sent Crow earlier. What did I tell her? Yeah, you guys were looking for the oh my god, blueprints. Me too. You're looking for the blueprints, trying to figure out to solve this really quick and easy. Grab and leave. Could not find them. Found the folder for it. All that was in the folder was a note that had moon phases drawn on it. I think that's the puzzle that we had Nyx solve.
Mm-hmm.
Was that there was moon phases on it in some of the books that you guys were
I was
looking
really
at.
good at
Some of the books you were looking at in the shelves had moon phases on the spines of them, so you had to find the ones that were on the picture in the folder. So you found those books.
Sorry, I'm just remembering you guys being like, "You got this."
I think the
Come on, you can do it. Take a step.
You can do it. And I was like, "Oh, this," and you're like,
I think the phrase that came from that puzzle was "the past holds the key."
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, you're
To
so
which
smart.
you guys totally found it out on yourselves. You totally remembered yourselves that Wynn talked about catacombs under the city, and that the doors to the catacombs throughout the city had the same moon phases on them that you guys were staring at in front of you. Bravo.
Wow, I feel like you're being sarcastic.
And when, oh, dead people passed, same symbols, okay. And through that, that also in that same conversation, she had said that there's an entrance to the catacombs in the castle somewhere. She didn't say where, and had said that she would talk to Aviva for you guys about if you were allowed to use like the in-castle entrance or not for your little poppy situation. Or if you don't want to wait for her, you could just do one of the doors that is in the city proper. But also noted that because Arly had read like, what did I call it? It was some big city planning, city history book that she'd read downstairs earlier. Yeah, this is all the same name. Earlier that day. That had maps in it of the city and like cutaway maps of the mountain and like all of the different layers of systems under the city. And one of that was catacombs, and that the map for the catacombs that was in that book did not extend to the castle. Literally just cut off. And I think it did say in it that it was like blocked off branch, like not used anymore. And what was that in? Oh my god. You guys found the cipher key at some point. The cipher key came out of something. I can't remember what it was.
That's okay. That was so long ago.
I think it fell out of another book.
Yeah, I said that. I looked at the like 5-foot page that's on my floor right now, and it says there's a little drawing of the cipher key, and it pointing at a drawing of a book. So yeah, it came out of a book. So he did that. Well, you guys were going over, like, okay, we need to figure out how to get to this door that's in the castle now, essentially, to go into the catacombs, because I guess that's where the next point is. Arly was flipping through the books that she has with her that she just collected, as Arly does. And one of those was a kind of old, well, we'll just say 100-year-old notebook that was bound into a newer book protectively, and started reading that. She was just reading that as you guys are standing around the table talking about where's the door? On that note, as you guys are standing around Talking about this, it's important to note a remembery tagline from the one shot air quotes that you guys played. Arly was not reading that out loud to you guys. She had opened the book and kind of just froze up on the spot.
Oh.
After like flipping through, like reading the first page, flipping through, opening the first introductory page of the notebook that was in it, had kind of just froze on the spot a little bit. Which she is, like, everybody is, besides B and Anjali at this point, is gathered around this main like study table in the middle of the room, looking over like the pages that you were looking at, that you got the sentences from, like the empty files, like all of that, trying to piece things together. She is kind of stood away from the group a little bit. And ooh.
Whose demon was that?
Hello?
That was a... Sorry, I ignore that.
Did you open a jar and let his soul out? Like, what the fuck was that?
I ignore it.
Yeah, it was yours.
That's where that went.
Holy shit.
As she is kind of reading that, as you guys are all discussing where to look for this thing, it is only like a minute max, probably, that she stood there and like just kind of staring at this page. And I'll straight up say, like, nobody else at the table kind of really notices it. Being so focused on what you guys are trying to read and figure out. As she essentially has a vision of the past, of what has happened in this book, which is it's a first-hand account retelling of that night. And following the end of this vision, she finds herself physically knocked back a bit, kind of stumbles back a step, attempting to regain a bit of grasp on the here, the now reality, instead of what she had just seen. Briefly, her eyes are kind of wide, a little panicked, as sweat starts to beat up on her forehead, but she takes a couple of shaky breaths and brings herself back in. And the one, like, very hard, kind of loud swallow, snaps the book shut and steps back away a little bit from everybody. And without making eye contact with any of you guys, kind of just says, "First floor, doors on the first floor," and kind of like nods towards the stairs. And with that, she kind of just stays quiet and steps back to the rear of the group for the rest of the night.
Girl just read some traumatizing story.
Or was possessed.
Got sucked into war.
That's so Raven. Damn.
Okay. If or when you guys start heading down the stairs, B probably goes like, shit, breaks like invisibility.
There, suddenly.
Yeah, I'm just standing
like,
cross-armed on the stairs.
Yeah, like as soon as you get, because like the stair. Oh god damn it!
The monster.
Design.
Monster.
Yeah, I'm standing there like like just my arms crossed on the stairs, and as soon as Arly says first floor, doors on the first floor, like I'm just roll my eyes, give a sigh, like, oh god, we're going further. So if B pops out of existence and anybody's
Into
out of all of us, I'm not surprised because I knew B was there. So,
Well, I
Poppy
try,
shrieks and throws something at
B,
B.
tries to time it so that literally like if you guys have to like face away from the door to go down the stairs, that's when she breaks invisibility. So you just like get out the stairs, turn the corner, and B's just like at the door.
Ah!
Hi,
Why are you here?
why are you here?
Oh, so that's how we're gonna play it, huh?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I don't think we have time for the
All right.
Yeah, no question.
Point your
time.
fingers
Hi.
game.
yeah, because
I just gently open the door.
yeah,
Gesture out.
Pause.
Hmm.
If you
Mhm.
remember, the top step of the stairs is
alarm.
alarmed.
That is true. That is
Everyone
I
coming
just-
down is being
I passed
notified.
that.
Is everybody pinging it as they go around? You can take alternate routes.
I
Are
didn't
there?
cross it, so I'm just on the stairs.
Yeah,
still.
it's over the
So
railing.
I stepped back.
Wait. Also, hey, wait. First of all, do y'all clean up what you've just done in that office before you head out?
No, but I guess I'll do it now.
Imagine maybe if the smarter party members were here, they'd be like, "Wait, hold on, we shouldn't just leave all this
Excuse
stuff
me,
out and then start
smarter
moving
party
along."
members?
Look in my eyes. I didn't include myself in there, did I?
Well, you didn't include yourself because you're not in the room. You can't play tricks on me. I may be dumb, but I got street smarts.
If anything, I think Anjali stops everybody before they start walking downstairs and looks at you like, I think you should clean some of this up because leaving it like this is not a good idea.
Yeah. Just ping the alarm 15 times as you clean.
I'll say that Poppy is the one who does it so we don't, like, trigger the alarm again. Because I can just levitate up over the railing.
Over the so wait, where? Pause. Over the railing is
It's a floor.
Like-
So it's just one floor down.
Yeah.
So if you make a
Cool.
acrobatics check, you
I
could
don't
just
even
go
need-
over the railing.
I don't even need to. I'm just gonna use featherfall. I can do it for 5 of us, so feather falling all the
Fuck yeah.
bitches.
Oh wow!
All the
yeah,
bitches get
cool.
feather falling.
No issue. As you guys float down, that's when he just like appears, just like
I guess there'd be 2 bitches that don't get featherfall, but I can cast it a second time. Or can I do a higher level of it?
You don't even need to cast it on me, I can just float.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, that's
Poppy
true.
can
It
just
doesn't
float.
count.
1 bitch. 1 bitch.
Say Mooncake. She is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2 bitches
2
still.
bitches. Mooncake can do it herself. She can get down herself pretty fucking easy.
One more bitch.
Deal. Deal can do it herself, yeah. Oh, I didn't put the music on loop.
Oh no.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys, you can all exit without setting off the little alarm again.
Yay! Yippee!
yippee!
I got to use one of my spells.
Good job.
Yippee! I got so excited because we were in the room and we're talking about it, and I'm like, whoa. I'm no longer Clover. I have all my spells. Holy shit.
have spell slots.
Spells.
We're not on our last legs.
I don't have as many spells, but who got spells?
I got some of them. Yeah. I mean, from there, yeah, you're all grouped up again. Like I said, Arly is keeping to herself to the back of the group, kind of, just now and then, just like, once you get to the first floor, will like point in the direction of like which halls you have to walk down. She is not directly like interacting with anybody though.
Damn. Her brain's fucked up again.
Brain's fucked up again. She just got fixed.
As usual.
The alcoholism, and now we got this. Scram brain.
Scramble brain.
Amber.
This is your brain on
Probably.
books. Any questions?
I'm probably reluctantly following the group, grumbling to myself like, this is so stupid. I have no idea I am following this. So
Did I mean you guys take things with you?
Ooh.
Your loose book pages or anything? Or
I mean, I would.
did Arly put the journal back, or did she take it with her?
she would put it back.
Okay.
She shut it, put it back on the shelf where she found it.
Okay.
MJ already said that Poppy would take the papers.
But that's just me. If
God. Can I phone a friend and call Crow? You see, I know your brain explode right now, but I'm trying to think about the fact of like this session was so long ago that I'm trying to remember what we specifically had and if we needed anything to take with
You
us.
had the cipher key.
Mm.
You had the pages that gave you the sentence that told you where you have to go, basically. You have the paper that was in the folder that has the symbol on it. And the letter that you decoded to make the cipher key work.
The thing is that anything we can take would be so incriminating if we got found with it.
We don't
But,
need
like-
the cipher key or letter, so
Well, don't we need the cipher key? Maybe someone could copy down the cipher key.
Did you get anything of use from the letter other than just a little treat? Easter egg?
Let me get the letter
Fuck,
back
dude.
and look at it.
I'm sorry, I opened up the letter and then saw that it was in symbols. And I never figured out the cipher.
Yeah, hold on.
Shit!
I mean, we got some names.
Oh, wait, correspondence, Lady Myrtle, there have been several issues related.
Shipments.
The people here are working their best. Security has been upped for the next train to Pearlshaw, Wolf Pine, and will hopefully not.
Information on the security of the Pearlshaw to Wolf Pine train.
Is that useful to you now?
I don't
No.
believe so.
No.
So should you take the cipher key with you?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Take it.
Guys, we're fucking screwed.
I keep it.
I imagine.
No
If
matter
anyone
what,
tries to stop me, I bite them.
no matter
I
what,
imagine.
I am not
This will
taking.
not be.
Yeah, Anjali's not taking anything. So if you guys take anything, she's noting what you are taking, so she knows like what we're getting in trouble with.
Poppy
So
is taking the
basically,
cipher.
like what evidence we have that
Okay.
would get you guys in trouble. Like,
Also, do I notice that Anjali is like taping us? Is like writing us a citation?
I'm basically your
Fucking cops
babysitter.
are here.
I watched you guys walk up the stairs. You all walked into the Mirinal's office, and I stopped where I knew the alarm was, and I refused to cross the alarm border. So, and I was watching you guys the entire time. So, if you were saying anything out loud, I picked up on it. If you're taking anything with you, I'm making mental notes. Like, noting...
I think it'd be pretty easy for you to clock that she is keeping an eye on you guys.
Yeah, I'm very much keeping an eye on you guys. I told you that, I'm basically babysitting you. So.
I, make eye contact with Anjali, fold up the cipher, and, stuff it down my shirt.
Is there no way
my eyes at you?
Is there no way to copy the cipher without taking it? I really feel like if he comes back in here, she's like, "Where's my fucking cipher?"
The cipher key is this circular disc that you got out of the back of a hollowed book. I remember it was a hollowed out book. The letter is a letter that was found fallen off her desk between the wall.
Okay, the letter's fine. We can take the letter. and the letter would probably give us enough information to recreate the cipher key on our own.
We're taking the cipher key. Anyways.
Yes. Okay.
Dude, the DM just walked us through a very dumbed down version of, do you need this? And we got to the conclusion that we still need it.
Did you get anything useful out of it yet?
Dude.
You didn't say the magic word.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying that the cipher key would be an object that will be noticed if it is missing. If we take the letter,
the cipher key
would it be possible?
Was not out in the open. It was hidden in a thing.
Yes, and that hiding space is known by the person whose office this is.
Why would somebody look for the cipher key?
Because if, say, some kind of alarm... If some kind of alarm got tripped...
There are much more valuable things in this office than that.
There's so much more valuable than...
What are the chances that they'd have 2 alarms, am I right?
DM, if you are promising me directly that... If you are promising me directly that we will not get in trouble for taking the cipher key, then we'll take the cipher key.
Babe, you're trying to rob the fucking queen. You gotta get in trouble for something.
We're just
getting in trouble.
We're just trying to get information.
We're fucking bandits. It's okay. We're taking the cipher key.
You are pirates.
We're gonna speak to
You guys are stealing things, you guys are getting in trouble, and I have already made it known to you that I am your only key to getting out of this. So I am making note of everything.
That's okay, we're diddly-daddling out.
Your fingerprints are already on it, babes. There's nothing left to do.
Okay, people got forensics, do they?
You know what?
Do they?
He's also not in the room.
Do they?
Artificers!
We got fucking magic, dude.
What are you gonna do? Hop over the alarm, set it off, just so you can be like, Poppy, while we're floating down.
As soon as they're like, my cipher key's missing, they're just gonna do locate object and we're fucked.
Oh, too fucking bad. Poppy already has it.
It's mine.
Shoved it down your shirt. Other than the letter, the cipher key, there were, you said the books had an extra message. We're not taking the books, or you guys aren't taking the books. But I'm assuming you guys wrote down the message, at least?
Yes.
Yes, the message, and which was just the passhole is the key, and, I mean, I would assume you could just, remembering the symbols and the sentence, so you don't need those things. I will say, since you are so worried about it, it is more inconspicuous if you were to leave the page that's in the folder that was supposed to have the blueprints in there and put it back under the book where it was found. So there's your little... It's okay. You're not dying instantly.
I'm just saying it would buy us time. The more inconspicuous we are, the more we can
Oh, it's
sneak
too
around.
bad. You're already in the hallway.
I am already in the hallway.
Moving right along. We got a cipher in the hand. Please.
Oh, these
I
are the
am
wrong bitches.
reinstalling the palace.
Here we go.
So you guys left the blueprints that were in the room. Or did you take those?
There is no blueprints. They're missing.
No, they're missing, yes.
I don't have your tokens. Oh no. Not that it matters. She also... I don't have Anjali for some reason.
Oh, she was there earlier. I don't know where she went now.
I don't know where she is.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't
We
know.
lost her.
We'll just use Gretchen for me.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, you trying to replace Gretch?
No.
Well, you guys do. There are, like I said, there's no ruckus in the hallways yet. There is, like, still, like, one or two people milling about. Just kind of people that were here when you guys came down here that are just, like, sitting on some of the benches or something, just, like, chatting, hanging out, having quiet time, you know? You make to move for the main staircase that you guys have been using this whole time. Arly does stop you guys and kind of just jerk a thumb over towards the back corner of the room, and quietly whisper to the group that there is another staircase over there. Less used, more secret area to go down. So you guys can take the basically the like servant's staircase, like the hidden little tucked away one that people don't use. So that way you don't really run into a lot of people. And are able to go down pretty easy. And nobody's like stopping you or anything. You are free to go downstairs.
Hey.
Yippee. Which one is the first? Oh god! Still here again.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
These are not the right people.
Shit, time to cast a level 9 spell again.
Damn, that's weird.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, this looks so familiar. Whoa, whoa.
Wow, don't worry about it. Here we go. This one. Yippee. Here's the right people. Ah, you're big.
Oh, big. Wow, I have a feeling that there were sisters shoved into that closet.
There were sisters shoved into that supply closet.
Faun.
Can you say hiya?
Yeah.
No, just say it again and again and again 5 times fast.
What? Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Alright, Ash Ketchum, relax there.
What was that a reference to?
I was going for like Link in every Legend of Zelda game, just hiya, 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 hiya.
Yeah, I got you.
Huh? You're very good at doing like exasperation sounds.
Faun.
Yeah.
You are?
I was gonna ask if I could send a message off to Ezra and just tell him, like, please let me know if or when the Myrtle leaves the room. Mm-hmm. If I don't get a reply, that means he is still talking. So.
I feel like you emotionally, it's like a salute emoji.
Yeah, emotionally salute emoji. If I don't get an answer, that means he's still talking. And at this point, I stopped telling him. Like, he knew we were in the library. At this point, I stopped telling him where we're going. Just so he doesn't get in trouble.
He now has no
He
knowledge
has
of what's happening.
no knowledge of where I'm going specifically. He does. If I don't tell him where I'm going, he knows it's like, okay, that's suspicious, but I'll take it because we've done this before. So
Benefit of the drought.
yeah.
He's just gonna roll with it.
Or deniability is actually right.
Yeah. You guys going down the floors? Definitely, like, you hear the parties going on, like, upstairs. And, like, as you're going down, you can hear, like, the bustle of people on the other floors. But, like I said, nobody's really using these stairs. They are, like, on the little, like, map pamphlet that people were getting, of just, like, how to get around to find, like, the basic places that you need to go. And essentially where you'll get arrested if you go, kind of deal. But, like, it is on that, but not many people are using it because you kind of just, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, ignore the map, just follow the flow where everybody else is going. That's how the deal works. There are, however, like a couple people here and there that will slip in and use it. There are, like, staff that are using it. None of them seem very, like, surprised or shocked to see you guys on the stairs. So like I said, it's known that it's there. So, and there are other, like, party goers using it. So it's not like hey, you shouldn't be here. What are you doing? So it's cool. It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Yippee!
I like how all that came through was a eep. Eep. How inconspicuous is everybody being as you get into this main area again? Like I said, this is the main floor. People are coming in, going up the stairs and stuff. So there's a good crowd of people. Not going down the hallway that you're being directed towards.
I am becoming one with the walls.
I'm just kind of acting normally.
I was gonna say, oh god, sorry. Paint a picture if, nope. My brain is not thinking right, I'm so sorry.
Yay!
When you look at the floor that we're on, where are people?
All in this area. All going up the stairs. It is, nighttime.
Is it just random people hanging out, or is it, like, staff?
Oh no, it's people, babes. Remember,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
party time.
So Rad is
it's
just, like,
probably, like, 9 by now, I think is safe to say.
yeah,
I feel like
so
that makes sense.
Rad is just having, like, a normal conversation with Powell, and just being like, oh my god, so I feel like we should go hit the rowdy party before we head home and go to bed. I am getting tired, but, I think I have a little bit more party. I mean, I could definitely use some more drinks. Just, like, random conversation as she's walking down.
Yeah.
How's being?
Brad is so good at being inconspicuous.
I am basically your guys' shadow at this point. So, so I
Oh, great, we have a chaperone.
I would roll stealth, and I'm definitely like I want to make a perception check because I'm basically watching everything. So, like, just keeping an eye out for like servants, guards, like making notes of like where everybody is, if anybody's looking at where we're walking. So,
As you're doing this, Rat's just like, I feel like, maybe we should go home a little soon because Ollie's looking a little anxious. I think she's getting, like, too much. It's too much for her, this whole thing,
Eyes on the floor, nothing going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I think that maybe she's just a little overstimulated. This is just a very big party, and
Yeah, social
we
meter is
maybe,
too high.
maybe if we get her another drink or something in her, she'll be like perfectly, just like having like a normal conversation, just straight up like anybody listening in is like, oh, these are just pals talking about their night.
Yeah, like I'm
Pals.
leaning into
Pals?
leaning into that, just like eyes entirely on Arly, just like, oh, buddy, good, you all right, man? Come on.
I just melt into your group.
Yes, stealth 22, perception 21. Damn, you're good, babes.
Wow.
You see, as you're kind of like following, like the group, like the crew members and you guys you're walking down the hallway like you're supposed to be there, like you're just perusing and shit. You look normal. Anjali is kind of sticking more towards the wall. Nobody's really paying much attention to her at all. You, my friend, see that like there were a couple of people. I mean, a strange group of people. So coming down from the quieter stairs and just kind of just like walking your way over here to go down this, like a couple of people that are coming in for the party do kind of like glance over at you guys, but it's more of just like, oh, some very tall folk. What's going? Oh, okay.
Yes, I know this group looks like wild as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm fully aware.
It's very colorful.
My colorful group of jackasses.
Yeah, colorful group of jackasses. Everybody's dressed in the nines. They're real pretty.
I actually have a color on tonight. I'm not wearing black.
We're
hot.
Yeah, hot.
So.
It was sexy. Yeah, you just, like 21 eats some random person is like little double take, little check somebody out, like keep walking, goes upstairs. Be like, oh shit, okay. But nobody's really caring. Like there are stuff that is coming through from here. Say like kitchens stuff is over here, so is where they're kind of coming from with that stuff.
Can I ask where, when you say coming from here, you like boop? Oh, I tried to boop it. There we go. Okay.
So, but they're like, it's not one of the like marked off quote areas on the map. So like you can go and like down this hallway and look at it and stuff. It's not like, no, don't do that. I mean, if you started trying to open random doors in the hallway, people might be like, what's going on over here? You guys looking for something? Bathroom's that way.
Bedroom.
But nobody's really like caring all that much. There even is probably like not even like halfway down the hallway, a couple of other people, like a group of 3 people, just like leaning against the wall, kind of just like chatting, finding somewhere like a little bit away from the noise, but where you can still watch stuff happening, that kind of thing. So you pretty much are able to like get down pretty easy. It's just a hallway. It's the end of the hallway. You do a technicalities. You have the entrance is in this room here, which is kind of where people are coming in and out with food stuff. And you do get a little point, like, yeah, head scratch in there. So, what do you do?
Oh, you are so.
What do you
There
do?
it goes.
What do you do?
So there's people in there. Oh man.
Yeah, this is where you can assume the kitchens are through, at least partially through, because it's where people are coming through or going into with dishes and stuff.
Oh man.
And we have no knowledge of whether or not this door to the catacombs, quote unquote, is hidden or needs to be unlocked somehow. We
So,
don't know that.
So are the workers wearing uniforms?
And is there a set of them that are very conspicuously our exact build?
Like, who has seeming?
Either that, I could just go invisible myself.
Yeah, I have spells.
Yes, I would say they do have little uniforms. Probably just, I don't know if I can... Did I say anything in the past? Am I about to contradict myself? I do not know.
You don't have to tell me what the uniforms are like. You just if they have uniforms.
I know I did say that they have uniforms in the past. I don't know
Hey,
if I
that's
said
my
like
job.
anything. They
You're little French maids.
no, I'm literally just picturing like fancy waiters, like
Yeah.
slacks,
Mhm.
suits, little vests, little button downs.
One of them has a really funny mustache.
But yeah.
Faun trying to steal my job of retconning things.
It's been a long time.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
There is one background cameo of like the entire cast of the bear, but like that doesn't get commented on. It's just a background cameo.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Background cameo of the cast of the bear.
Oh.
They're all screaming in the kitchen.
But yeah,
So
there are people in uniform coming in and out of here with trays and shit. None of them are really paying any mind to you guys. If anything, just a little like, oh, excuse me if you're standing a little too close to the door so that they can get through.
I'm assuming I'm just staring at everybody in the hallway right now.
And charm people. But I can only do a cube of charming.
And don't they know they're charmed after it fades?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and they
Do
do know that
invisibility.
they're charmed.
I can turn lights out.
Oh,
Whoa.
design.
I hear that and I mute her every time.
I Alright, I read my spell as you touch grass, and There's a creature you touch, but above it says grassland.
Is that calm emotions?
No, invisibility. Oh, I get what you mean. Never mind. Ha 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 ha.
Let me see if I fuck you guys over with the NPCs.
No. Protect it. Projector. Oh,
What is your stealth? Oh, okay. There's one. You open.
God, I missed my level 20. My level 17.
I know.
Oh.
God, I wish I had passed without a trace still. I wish I had melt someone's mind spell. Kill 10 NPCs at once.
I think
Compress digitate.
if we're all standing in the hallway, more than I don't know. Anjali's just looking at everybody, and she just kind of like sighs to herself. She's like, "Do you lot really want to go through with this?"
I mean, what's the alternative?
Walking away?
Okay.
She's specifically looking at the crew members when she says this.
I mean, I'd be up for walking away if the rest of you are. Certainly.
The crew members are already ride or die on this. So you are shit out of luck if you want to just walk away with them. You can walk away by yourself.
We're die or die on this.
We're die or die on this.
We're die hard.
I just need to scroll and look through a big list to give me a
No,
second.
it's fine. You know, we can like continue talking and stuff. Oh man, there's so many things that we can talk about. You know, before we leave, we should probably hit the bathroom because I swear to God, we have a long walk going home. I'm just not. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop and see if any shops are open. It's so late at night, nothing's gonna be open, and someone's gonna piss their pants, and I'm not dealing with it. So, you know, everybody, y'all gotta make a bathroom stop before we walk home. It's just, you know.
True.
Oh, and don't forget to go get your coats at the coat check as well.
Right.
I don't want to get outside and have one of you be like, I'm cold, and then have to go back, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we spent so much on the coats too. We can't really be here to leave them.
Oh, we spent a lot of money on those coats.
Just like staring.
You having a good time, B? Is it your first time coming to a party like this? A little crazy, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, this is really something. I'm
Isn't
so...
It's eccentric and
Yeah.
fun. You should learn to let loose sometime. Do this more often. This is more elegant than normal parties, you know? Elegant's fun every once in a while. Dress up nice. Ballroom dance with some people.
Yeah.
Drink some champagne. Maybe get in a spat with your not-so-lover. And have like a whole thing where everybody looks at you and goes, oh my god, did they fight like that?
Yeah, was everything okay? I heard some...
Oh yeah, everything was good. But it was a great show for everybody, you know? And you can also meet people. You just randomly dance with people, you meet them, have conversations. Sometimes they're fucking creeps. That's always fun. But you know, you can meet some great people here. You know, not the creeps.
Not the... Yeah.
You dance with anybody while you're here, B.
Slowly nodding.
Oh,
Well,
I just realized who the creep is.
And
I just picked up on that. Be like, huh? What is Rad talking about? Oh wait.
Did you dance with anybody, B? Or did you just drink?
Well, no. Well, I mean, I danced with the catfish.
Yeah.
as all you guys are talking, I'm going to tuck myself into the corner, like the farthest corner, like away from more crowds and behind all of you guys.
Poppy, what about you? You having fun?
This is such a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I'm having a good time.
Why am I doing this? I am going to tap. I'm going to make a stealth check, basically, to see if I can do this as inconspicuous as possible, hiding behind all of you guys, because this is going to be interesting. Okay, that makes me a little more comfortable in what's about to happen. 25.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna tap my my chest twice, change my clothes into a kitchen attendant, whatever the kitchen attendants are wearing. And then I am going to cast Disguise Self on myself, and I am going to walk into the kitchen area.
Oh, what? That's a neat trick.
Do you not notice?
You just, I mean, if everybody wants to really look,
You
she's trying to do this so you guys don't even notice as well.
You're doing this, you are being watched by one very small rabbit as you do it.
So, okay.
The rabbit knows.
So, Yuri's watching me.
Yuri is watching you upon seeing, like, watching you go, like, shuffle back into the corner and seeing you about to do something. Just, like, a little nod and kind of just grabs Mooncake's arm, and as you do that is also going to do Disguise Self and cast Invisibility on Mooncake.
When I disguise self, I like all you guys, if anybody notices it, I just crack my neck and basically roll my shoulders and just walk in. So.
And you're going to be followed by a rabbit. Does not look like a rabbit anymore. Has also just disguised themselves as a staff, like one of the servers. Probably somebody that has just like walked by in the past like 15 minutes of you guys being here and hasn't come back since.
Yeah, no,
and an invisible cat.
I disguise myself as like a high elf. She's got like blue eyes, brown hair. So.
And they're going to, once you move to the door, follow after you.
I imagine that they were less conspicuous to the rest of the party about doing that than Anjali was, right? Or because
they were kind of already standing like towards the wall back of the group, so they didn't have to move from where they were, but do have to be like, oh, excuse me, and kind of just like come out of the group. I'm pretty sure it's like one of those scenes where you like see them go walk by and you're like, oh, and then there's just like the outline of the three of them where they were behind everybody going pink, pink, pink,
Bink, bink.
you're like, wait a minute. You see them do like walk by, you do hear Deal be like, fuckers.
I do stick close to Yuri and Mooncake. Obviously Mooncake, I can't see Mooncake, but I stick close to Yuri because I can see her and I'm not losing sight of her. I'm not losing sight of them. So, and yeah, if we walk in together, just basically whisper to Yuri, just getting a vantage point of what it looks like and what we have to do.
Yeah, maybe don't talk about it too loud either. Kind of just like walk away from you. They do walking into the room kind of for the first like few minutes of being in there, just act like somebody who is like there to work is doing their job.
Yeah. The same thing.
I'm muted.
LOL.
Aw.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I should join them. But if I do, my thought process
move on
is
without you.
Huh?
I said the game will move on without you.
If I don't join them?
Yeah, babes.
Oh,
The door
Well-
onwards is in there.
Can I
no, I know.
like
But
float up and over everyone?
I'm trying to think of the fact that we have how many people we have in our party.
Pops, you're so small, you could probably just hide in somebody's hat and go in.
Oh, yeah.
Play the
Yeah.
Ratchet game. But my thought process is, if Arly's the one directing us and saw all this, does Arly have spells to make her invisi?
I don't know her spell list, but I also know that she's a ranger and good at being sneaky. So can probably just slip in when somebody opens the door.
Cool.
And B just sighs and goes, I could have just stayed in this one. Okay, another spell slot. She's
Yeah.
so invisible again.
Beal says, fuckers. Rat looks around to make sure that nobody else is watching and casts invisibility on Deal. And disguise self on herself.
A little yes.
She like taps, just goes, I got you, Delio. But she disguises herself because I love Deal so much, but her charisma.
Or what?
I can't remember if she's a high charisma or if she's. I just know that she's horribly awkward.
Her charisma is 18.
Fuck. Okay.
Mhm.
She's just so fucking horribly awkward that I forget. All right.
She's just like that.
It's just like that. It's endearing. It's very charismatic.
Yeah, that's why. That's why her charisma's high.
She's stupid in an endearing
They go,
way.
oh, you're so stupid and pretty.
You're so
like-
boobies.
It's like how B is also very high charisma. It never comes in. Low charisma. Fairmother's high charisma.
Wow, could you
Never-
guess?
High
you guess
charisma
that-
acts low.
Could you guess the rest? High charisma.
Meanwhile, there's a 19 over here in the corner.
Over here in the corner.
Over here in the corner. 19 charisma.
I was over here on the bench.
I was over there on the bench.
I was over on the bench. Oh god, I love when you zoom into your sheet and everything disappears. Don't do that.
I guess all that leaves is Powell.
My stupid man.
He doesn't have
Oh,
he doesn't yeah. Man can't do shit.
he's so massive.
Yeah, there's there's Flint too.
No,
Flint has
Can't-
magic though.
Flint has magic. Flint, can you use mud magic?
Mud magic.
Magic.
Make yourself blend in with the floor.
like the T-1000, you just
Yeah, like a
melt
T-1000,
into the
yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just
Dude,
roll collective little stealth for them, and the two green men can sneak in.
do
I
a
always forget
little
he's green.
Scooby-Doo splodge monster, you know?
I mean, if we clear the room that we're in fast enough, they
Oh,
can
it's
just...
a dirty 20.
know.
They can sneak
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, they can
If we clear the room, we just start like smothering
out.
people.
Fire! Fire!
It's basically like just waiting, like taking over the station slowly until we're the
yeah,
only ones
everybody
in
just
the room.
slowly replacing all the people.
Yeah, everybody's coming and going, and as well
Oh, I'm
just
like,
take up.
yeah, don't worry, I got this.
I'm just imagining like someone in the kitchen at some point be like, "Huh, we're kind of understaffed right now." Looking around, the whole room is empty. Oh no!
Oh god. Yeah, no, I dirty 20. They can sneak in. They have my graces. This first room that you guys walk into, eventually everybody gets into, is more or less just like it's not the kitchen proper. The kitchen proper is the next room over, but it's more so just like storage and kind of stuff, and like the entry into this working area in this little square in the back of the castle. It's kind of easy. I will say that Anjali and Yuri that have been in here a little bit longer than you guys have probably like you have assimilated into the group that is in here of people working around and stuff. There are people still like kicking, grabbing stuff. There are people that are just simply like, oh, gotta grab some paper towels and leave and things like that. But you can also, it's very easy for the two of you already to have just like kind of look like you're just taking stock of stuff while you look around, and nobody's really like, hey, you're supposed to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to just kind of.
Am I able to control someone by pulling on the tufts of their hair?
You're not Ratatouille.
You will get bug
No,
splat, though.
Ratatouille.
You will get fucking bug splat if you do that.
I think you do that, they're gonna like scream and just smack. There's a giant spider!
Dude, Ratatouille, but it's Papillon Rat.
But Poppy, you will. You're able to kind of just like poke around easily. Yeah. Buzz here and there.
I know that that figure is Anjali now, but Gretchen is no longer. Gretchen has been poofed out of space.
I just I don't know what map she is on. You can't go grab her.
I was on the library at some when you first opened
he
it.
got deleted at some point. I don't know what happened.
There was the panic delete of 2024.
Here, I found you on one.
Found.
Oh, big.
Big. Yeah.
There you go. There. Normal.
I'm here.
Stretch out my ones that got squished. But yeah,
There's two of me.
what?
I think I found where I disappeared to. I was underneath Powell.
Holy shit! I see you.
Oh my god!
I spy.
Powell's just bigger than my picture.
What kind of Naruto ninjutsu are you using?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Shadow clone.
Okay, never mind. You do exist.
Bam.
There we go.
Uneasy with Arly just slightly shifting. Why are they moving so little? How do you move them so incredibly little?
I was stretching them because when I first put the
We were all
tokens
squished.
on here, it had the grid on the map, so it made everybody squish into a little square shape.
Oh,
So I
squashed into
unsquished.
squares.
I unsquared everybody.
Oh, nice. Minecraft.
There you go. If you would like to do investigation.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
I got so excited about seeing with my eyes.
Investigation and stealth.
Uh-oh.
Or
If you are
For
actively
everyone?
looking- if you're actively looking for something that will look like a door.
yeah. Let me
Started to adopt the
numbers.
mindset that the faster this shit goes, the faster we can get out of it.
My
Investigation.
numbers.
I'm so good at investigating. How do I do math?
Oh god. Why?
18. Investigation.
Okay.
7.
Wait, I have to open the.
Please,
Homegirl,
use
homegirl,
Google's channel.
Girls,
I rolled
Homegirls know how
another
to be Sherlock
25
Holmes.
stealth and a dirty 20 for investigation.
Dirty 20.
Oh, right, and stealth, too.
Stealth and
I-
investigation. Pops and people
Wow,
that are
good thing-
invisible. Advantage on stealth.
Wow,
Okay.
it's like you picked two of the things that
I
I'm
needed
really,
that.
really good at.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It never matters for you.
It never matters for you. This is why you're invisible and not disguised.
Okay, well, I got a 14 investigation and a 5 stealth.
Oh
Jesus.
That was with advantage, mind you. And I have a +5 to stealth, mind you.
So you got
Uh-oh.
a nat 1 for stealth? Or
No, I got a 5 for what did I? No, I got wait. My fucking dice
I don't know how
roller.
to do math. Hold
Dude.
on.
My dice roller broke. I got a 10 for stealth. Oh my god.
yeah, I was gonna say if
Can
you
we
have a
say-
+5.
There's no way. Yeah, I don't. Why did it display it like that? Rude. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
That's better.
10 stealth. Isn't that so much better? That's awesome. It's great. I might as well win.
I like the fuck you of Nyx's rolls coming in during that. Like, oh no, I didn't get a 5 stealth. It's a 10 and then 24.
24.
Meanwhile,
What can I say? I'm really good at investigating.
25 to
My
20.
investigation was a 12, by the way. I'm just really good at investigation.
Good lord.
It's the bard.
Rat and I shaking hands.
Shaking hands and nobody notices because we're so stealthy.
I know, it's like I'm one above you. We're on the same playing field almost. So,
You go seeing.
You made such a like a itty bitty noise and it was so muffled.
What is it? Is it looking up something right now? I'm not doing anything.
Huh?
Okay.
No, it was not
circle's
you.
lighting.
It's fun.
No, I
Faun
think
made
it
a.
picked up a little. Okay. Hello, Raiders. We are playing DnD. Hello. Hi. That is silly. That is a silly emote. Hi. I hope you have a good night. Welcome in. We're playing D&D. Oh my god, can't. My chat window is so small I can't really see anything. But hello. I hope you have a good night.
It's so funny because I rolled so well.
I'm trying to make
and then I
some
had,
puzzles tonight. I've already had
I have
pre-explained
prepped,
things like I'm teaching a preschool
persuasion
class. So this is
roll.
going good. This is a good D&D night, I
But
would
I
say.
do not need my persuasion roll because I rolled so well. I had a,
Wow.
hey, if I fuck up, here's how I persuade people that I'm not sus.
So, I'd say stealth 25, 15, 10, 24. You're chilling. You're chilling. B, probably at some point. Yeah, probably bump into something at one point, but it's not like enough to warrant people's attention. It's kind of one of those things where like there's enough people in this room that like hitting the corner of a table and something going on it is kind of just like assumed to be somebody that's like rushing by to grab something, hitting it, and nobody really looks at it.
Like,
You get a little heart attack, but nothing
I
really goes on.
I bump the table and like something spills off of it, but like someone else is standing right there. She's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And someone else just walks over, like, "Dude, why'd you spill that?" It's like, I did. Oh.
I thought you spilled it. Yeah. So you're chilling.
Mhm.
Perception. No, I read the wrong thing. Investigation. Investigation 7, Poppy. You don't find anything. You find some grapes.
I eat the grapes.
Delicious.
I'm too distracted by the grapes.
They're such good grapes.
ADHD takes over and Poppy just starts eating all the grapes.
They're nice, shiny red grapes. You're like, I need that right now.
Yeah.
We're
She
Poppy.
gets distracted eating from one of the charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
While trying to be in not seen. So she's hiding behind a pepper grinder, just grabbing bits of cheese.
Yeah, you're sitting there, you're hiding, you're reaching over and grabbing stuff and shoving it in your mouth, eating it at the same time as somebody is cutting it up and putting it on the board.
Yeah, they're cutting it up.
So they're chopping up pieces and putting it on the board, and then going and chopping up something else, and then going and the other stuff is gone, and just kind of staring at it for a second.
What?
Putting the new stuff down. There's a point they kind of rub their eyes for a second. They mutter something about not getting enough sleep. But B14, I would say you don't notice that you don't find the door. You do not see door at 14, but it is also enough to notice there isn't another door in the besides the ones that people are using to go into the kitchen proper. So, and I'll give also too that you are able to see kind of just the corners of the room and stuff that people just aren't using or paying attention to really. And kind of just how everybody is on task doing what they're doing. The other two sillies, the 18 and the dirty 20.
Hi.
And I will briefly. What is? Okay. Oh. Do that again. Interesting. All right. Okay. Well, those were all good. The crew members too also will pick up on. There is there's shelves against the walls, and kind of just in this back area that you can see the wall. So the walls are stone in the castle. Most places in the castle are stone. Some of them are more covered in drapery and stuff than others, but most are kind of just stone bricks. I'll say you do notice, oh my god, it's so silly, that the stonework in this kind of area of the castle, of the first floor, looks newer than stonework in other places on the first floor even. The flooring, the walls, things look relatively more new than the rest of the bricks that are laying and stuff. Not terribly new, but kind of in the way of those that went to the sanctum and saw the filled in archways and stuff and the rebuilt walls, that it's still old, quote, but it's not as old as the rest of the stone in the area. I wonder why. It's almost like there might have been a big explosion here. But you can see that there is kind of what appears to be this same kind of stone little like archway that is around the door frames and such behind the oh my god, cabinets and shelving that is on this far wall here. Little point out to Arl's a little kind of nod. What are you gonna do about it? You have found your door. Your door's behind the cabinets and things.
Okay.
How many little guys are in the room with us?
It's changing, not rapidly, but it is changing. So at some points it's anywhere from like 2 people to like 6 people in the room coming in doing stuff. People do move pretty frequently between like coming out of the, like in there to grab things or going into the kitchen to grab stuff and come back out. But they do kind of just doop-a-doop-a-doo come in and out, go through both of them. Nobody still is really paying much mind, kind of just grabbing things.
They're working folks. They got work to do.
They got work to do.
Ew.
There's a shit ton of people here. They need to get a shit ton of drinks and a shit ton of food.
Does the door in the wall look like it is going to open inward or outward?
You cannot see that.
Okay. But we know it's there.
You know that the door is there.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you can hear my brain turning.
You can hear those gears crunching together so hard.
Fine, they'll figure something out soon.
Maybe.
So essentially, we have to move the shelves or the cabinet in order to get to the door.
Kid.
Sorry, I misheard something earlier and I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, the stuff. So
Okay.
cabinets, shelving, units in the way. Door around the door is visible. You cannot see the door itself. Would you want to play a little game?
Oh,
Me? Sure.
You. Would you like to play a little game with me?
Sure.
Would you like to pick evens or odds?
God.
And on one, I'll give you a little bit of information. On the other, you have to do your next roll with disadvantage.
You really said, would you like to play a game?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I want to play a game.
I trust my stats. My stats are high enough that if I roll with disadvantage, I'll still manage. So,
Okay.
That rhymes.
Do you want your number so the information to be even or odd?
I want information on evens.
Okay.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes, please.
Please.
Gambling.
Please.
I get lucky.
Gambling.
Don't you dare go. Don't you do it.
You have a strange little inkling of a feeling that the door is going to open outwards from this room.
Okay, so it's basically we have to push it open, it's
Yeah.
not being pulled open. Okay. So.
Push it.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's any, like, magical pieces, like, oh, you press this stone in on the wall or something like that, or you do something to open the door. Because we can see the edges, but we just can't see the door.
I don't think. I think that would be more of like an investigation on the wall itself, or if you're trying to find a magic piece that it would have to be like a detect magic, not just like Arcana. Because Arcana checks is more like understand the thing.
Sadly, I do not have detect magic, I think. I can do investigation though. I ain't finding shit. That's an 8.
Okay. Yeah, you go over trying to like look at it. You're playing it cool, like you're trying to just find stuff on the shelf. You cannot find anything about the door. You do. Yeah, let's say you can like see it through like a little bit of it between like the shelves. There's probably like a 5-inch gap that you can see a bit of one of the doors, and it's just like dark, very solid dark wood door.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Part of me really just wants to say fuck it and accidentally pretend to knock the cabinet over. That's going to be a whole shit show, so on my part.
Set up a shenanigans.
I'm thinking about shenanigans right now.
The other part of me is thinking,
Maybe someone should
I'll
yell fire.
No.
run. I can run distraction.
I'll give you a shenanigans. It's a 5-inch wide gap that reaches to the doors. It's not towards the so it's kind of like, can I draw on this and not have it look like poo poo caca? Not neon ass yellow. Oh my god.
Piss.
So it's kind of like there's a shelf and another shelvings. It is like this is the door behind it.
I see.
So the middle of the door is here. The hinges are over here. Feasibly, you could push that from here and go in. Somebody here is able to just naturally fit in that gap. Somebody here also has Misty Step, and she is invisible right now, making her fat ass way over there. Deal is going to the door and is going to push it open a little bit. It's not open. There's a little pushes it open. She can see in. She Misty Steps in.
Wow.
Deal
No
just
more
made it easy.
captain.
That doesn't make it easy for the fucking rest of us. So,
I think I can. Could I get in there?
Yeah.
yes,
You are the person that is naturally
you can
sized to
literally
get in
just
there.
go in there.
I will also say to probably Rat already knows this, but the second that like the crew members have like clocked that like, oh, this is a thing that we all have to like figure out our ways to get in here. When these situations arrive on the ship, it is like an instant like, this is a competition now kind of thing.
Oh no.
And everybody will try to do like it before everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I just figured something out. Never mind. Okay.
So even though they're trying to do this together, they're like not really helping each
Rat-
other all that much.
Rat is
Besides like
disguised
getting
elf.
in.
She looks like an elf. She does not have a tail, but her actual tail like flicks in like a little like a competitive little.
Like, oh motherfucker. Because you hear the door creak a little bit, and you already know what happened.
How
I
the
would say with
fuck
Misty Step
am
2,
I
there is
supposed
like
to
a
get
slight
into
chill
this
that
trap
happens.
door?
Hmm?
Oh, so
How am I
Rat.
supposed to get into this damn door?
Oh, that's some evil laughing.
Rat,
Shit.
my beautiful love. So can you I'm trying to think of a picture of the room. So there's the two shelves kind of thing. Is there like counter next to it? Like where are people located in the room? Like that kind of thing. How many people are in the room right now that are not us?
At this exact moment, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here. I'll do...
Gretchen appears.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen appears and runs into the room. Right?
Okay.
I want her to run amok, jumping on like on the tables, snatching food.
Oh,
just
you're
being
gonna Oh, she's gonna give you an earful.
She is gonna be a complete menace.
What?
Just grabbing food
What
and like
form is she in?
she's in her ferret form.
Okay.
She's going to grab food. She's going to be a menace. She's going to knock things over. Like, that's what I want to go on right now.
Okay. Yeah. She's going to do that. You know that you were going to get an earful from her later.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
It'll be slightly tampered down because you're not making her do this as a rat. But she still is gonna have some words with you.
Yep.
And she will kind of like a little withering glare over her shoulder at you as she like slinks away and starts to like.
In her head, Brad says,
this.
"Look, we'll have wine later. We'll have like a charcuterie board. like it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We'll have wine later. It's going to be fine.
We'll have wine. We're gonna have a charcuterie board, like the best cheese you could ever. Like we'll celebrate."
I'm just like, hell yeah, we're gonna have wine, we're gonna celebrate. She's like slinking under a table, like shooting a glare over at you. What did they say, like fucking c'est le vous or something after this?
No, celebrate.
No more like c'est le vous right now.
You got this.
And she's like under a table and like watching people go back and forth for a second. And she's going to jump out onto somebody's foot briefly to skitter across their shoe. Something makes a little like nails on hard leather sound. And they're going to jump back and see her and almost drop what they're holding. And she's going to do what you told her to do. She's gonna start running around like up the shelves and kind of like behind something. She like knocks down a bag of flour.
Oh no.
People are like they're trying to grab her. There is somebody that is very much like paying attention to her, blocking the door into kitchen proper. So that she can't get into where they're making food.
I want her, once she has like attention to like all of them of like them chasing her, I want her to try to like run towards the door to leave kind of a thing, but I want her to be like grabbing food stuff, like as if like this is an animal trying to get food.
Yeah, she runs past like the charcuterie board that Poppy was eating from. Grabs like the half loaf of bread that's on it.
No.
grabs this like butt end of like the baguette in her little mouth and just kind of like drags it behind her. And like running towards the thing, they're trying to grab her. And very much like doesn't like get out the door, but like under shelving next to it, and there's like the one person blocking the kitchen door and the other two people that are like trying to grab her, like crouched on the ground trying to grab her under it. Like somebody tries to come in and they're like, no, shut the door, it's gonna escape.
Do not get in here. Go. We should get a pot, like a pot or something to catch it. She's like tapping. She's like, is there like a bucket or something in the closet nearby? What can we use to catch it? And she's talking to like the other people that are at the door.
In the ruckus, I think I am going to like pretend to like I don't know what the animal is. I'm just gonna scream and go, "Oh God, what is that?" And I'm going to try and shove the shelf slightly, so
Okay.
with my back to the side,
So wait, can I
making the
see-
gap wider.
So this is where it is. Like the green is where the shelf is, right?
Door.
The door that we're trying to go into. Where is the door to the kitchen that someone is standing in front of? I'm trying to see where people are visually before we do things. That's into the kitchen, and that's out to the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is here. So if anybody's trying to push something, where is Gretchen that's underneath? Is she right next to this door? So she's like there. Okay. So if there's two people here trying to focus on Gretchen, the person who's here at the door, like blocking the kitchen, Rat's gonna be like, I'll block. Go get a pot or a pan or something. Like,
Yeah. It's like a shorter, halfling guy, and just like, oh yeah, and kind of just like
one.
slips, like push the door to like slide backwards into the room and like slip in, not opening it that much, and he'll slip in there to go grab a pot. And you hear a lot of talking in there, a lot of like, what the hell is going on stuff. And he's like explaining, you're like rummaging around and stuff while he's grabbing a pot.
So can they see Gretchen where she is?
She is doing a damn good job at like going. Is her? So she is able to be like slinking back and forth between underneath different pieces of stuff.
Okay, so
Like,
are these
along
people
the wall.
focused here?
Yeah, these two people are very much focused on her. These two people here.
While this is going on, Rat is kind of giving the rest of them a look like, you better figure something out real quick. If I can, so if there's a point where like, Gretchen and I are talking kind of a thing. If there's a point where she can be like, Rat's gonna be like, all right, try to get out of the line of sight, and I want you to reappear somewhere else, as if you kind of try to, like you escaped, and then you're running around the room again.
Yeah, she'll go under something, and then appear under like the main table that she was under in the beginning, and kind of just scurry very purposely, like knock something over when she does it. So those two people will jump up and start trying to chase her again.
Yeah, so then she'd be like, there! Like, and then she's like, whatever.
But yeah, if it's possible, I want to try and make the gap wider.
Yeah.
She didn't say that end of her accent, I'm sorry. She just changed from French to... Oh my god.
Oh
It's so
my
crazy.
God.
It's so crazy. There was something in my throat.
Little strength to move it. It's low. It's not that big of a thing to move, but to move it like discreetly.
Okay, does a 12 work?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of make it like just back into it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so you were able to do that, kind of like skid it back a little bit. Widen this like 5-inch gap into more of like 7-8 inches. Enough that you would be able to kind of like squish through, maybe? Not a bee.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's wide enough, if it's that gap of like, if you have to fit through those like chain link fence gaps, where you're in the gateway and you're like, let me do this. There is definitely a moment where if Anjali can fit herself in that gap, she's gonna slip through and back into the doorway, and she like slightly close it. So it's only cracked, it's not completely open still.
Yeah.
So, but I am definitely gonna slip in if I can.
You do that. You slide the door shut a little bit. It pushes open by itself, quote quote, a little bit more after you, and you feel like little like furry. I can't see anything, but there is like fur like against against your ankle as she walks by. Her tail kind of just like brushing against your leg.
I just move out of
if a cat's head can fit in something, they'll be able to squeeze through.
Exactly.
She's just
They're
waiting
like
for
rats.
somebody else to do the work.
Yeah, if you can get your head and shoulders through, you can slip through something.
Head and shoulders. Sorry.
She doesn't have
Head and
dandruff.
shoulders edibles.
She's got tons of scars, but no dandruff.
Yeah. We'll say that Arly has been able to squeeze through with that as well.
How small is Arly's 5'6"? Yeah. If I can fit through, then Arly
and
can
she's
definitely
built
fit
like a
through.
person.
Yeah.
I know, I'm looking at Flint and I'm like, oh, he'd be able to... And then I remember his horns.
Antlers.
Antler. Who also, mind you, Flint and Powell are just like two dudes standing in here right now. Because they are not
Sorry,
disguised,
boys.
they are not invisible.
Sorry,
They're just like
boys.
hanging out. But they're like quiet enough that nobody is like paid them any mind.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
having Gretchen also keep everybody on this one side of the room so that she's more of like looking towards this side and not...
Yeah, she at this point has probably made it up on top of one of these shelving units. Like, they cannot reach her up there, and is kind of, like, chittering down at them and stuff, and, like, knocking things over as they're trying to, like, stop!
I shoot a quick message to Rat going, can you have Gretchen make, like, a lot of noise in the next 10 seconds?
Rat goes back, I'll make the noise, it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Rat's like, it's up there, oh my god, it's up there, oh my... No, hold on, pause. I really gotta... There's 2 accents now, and it's really...
You got this.
My brain is frazzled.
I just go knock some things over, please.
It is up on the top. Get it. What is there to get it?
Person that like went in to get the pot is trying to like open the door. And it's like here.
She like does this thing where she like you open the door slightly and grab it and like pull it, and she's like, keep the door shut from that side, okay?
All right. All right.
And Rat now has like the pot, and she's like at the thing, like, can anybody reach? And then she goes and like accidentally drops the pot on the ground, making a giant clacking noise. She's like, oh, she's like swears. She's like, oh, so sorry. Fuck. Like, B, you are.
Gretchen
Yeah,
very
as-
pointedly
I'm
hisses.
making a lot of noise. You got time.
She tries to like time it to like the height of like a clattering noise, just like I'm gonna move this thing.
As she like drops the pen, she's like, oh fuck. I want to tell Gretchen in her head, can you jump on one of their heads and be in their hair?
Oh, you're going to owe me so much after this, you stupid little. Saying that as she is jumping.
She's like, Rat's just like, ride or die. Ride or die.
She does that. She even goes as far to just like bite their ear while she's doing it. It's like squabbling around, and they're trying to like screaming now, trying to grab her.
And try to get them out of the room through the other door if you can.
Okay.
And then she turns as like this is going on. She's like talking to this, and she's like yelling, and she's doing like, "Oh my god, you guys are like, what's going on? Oh my god!" Like just like random bullshit talk. She like for a second looks over and glares at the party like, "Get a fucking move on."
Well, I mean, in all this time, was I able to push the shelf enough for me to get through?
Strength.
Strength.
Please.
Oh,
Hal,
oh.
I love you so much. Please.
I love numbers. Oh, I love numbers. Come on, baby.
Allison, please.
18. Here we go.
You
Oh, yes.
beautiful
Holy
fucking
shit.
bugbear.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes.
Yeah, like literally, like right when you like the pot clatters to the ground, you just like just moves the thing and just like slides through. Just like, holy shit, okay.
So with that too, everybody else also is able to just like slide through.
Cool. Now, I want to, in Gretchen's head, I want Rad to be like, exit the room. Like, run out the room and down the hallway, try to get them to follow you, kind of a thing.
Yeah, so she's like, she doesn't have like the bread piece anymore or anything. She's like on this person's head. You say that. There is like a brief little second. She like stops playing around and is like staring at you like, how the fuck do you expect me to do that? And looks and just like chomps down on this person and just like takes out, like, she had like a hair clip like holding her hair up.
Oh,
Just like chomps down on it and just yank. And yanks out the hair clip and jumps off her shoulders and starts running out the door.
yeah. As this happens, if the other two follow, Rat says to the person on the other side of the door, keeps the door closed. I do not want this thing getting into the kitchen. I'll tell you when it's good. And pretends like she's running that way and then goes to the door to get out.
Yeah.
And then when Gretchen like has them down the hallway or something, I want her to like turn a corner or like drop the thing and like get out of the way, and then I'm gonna poof her back.
Yeah, you very much know when that happens because these like people chasing this little ferret that's running away holding something, once they get into like here, like that's the potty, babes. That's full of people.
Yeah.
So you hear it when there's suddenly a little thing stealing stuff and running around there trying to grab it. a lot of yelling happens.
Yeah. I want her to like drop it and run, and if she can get away, I'm gonna poof her.
Yeah. She'll do that. She's like doing that. You're like sliding through, like shutting the door.
I was gonna say, as soon as Rat's door closes behind Rat.
Do it.
I want her to like poof and come back onto my shoulder and be like, I am so sorry.
She bites your ear.
Ow, ow, ow. All right. I deserve it. Ouch. Ouch. And gives her like a little scritch on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of applause. Just like, good job, Gretch. Really well done.
Yeah, now see, Gretchen, the person who really won the contest was you. Because all these motherfuckers got in because of you.
Paolo kind of does like, yeah. Yeah. And you hear Deal, she's like still, unless you drop the invisibility on her, she's still invisible, but you hear her be like, hey, I got through by myself. I'm just saying.
It's okay, you just build different, Delio.
Yeah. What can I say?
Rat says that and winks. Rat is flirting. Whoosh, overhead.
Oh.
Just like,
What can I say?
yeah, different.
I'm the captain for a reason. What can I say?
we're like me, Deal, and Moon King are still just invisible. It's just like, that's great.
All right, now I think we should get a move on before they figure out what happened.
Like, make sure that the door is closed behind us, like, securely, and that it's not opening.
Yeah.
Like, the slightest breeze. So,
It is.
just we get away from the door as fast as possible. Go.
Okay. Turn around. Where are we now?
Stone stairs.
Stone.
You are in a damn, rip my man Flint. He ain't got no dark vision.
I don't have dark vision either, so
Rip my girl. Actually,
side
she
by
ain't
side,
got no
like,
dark
what?
vision. Darkness. Everybody else. It is darkness appears as a dimly lit area for you. Grayed out dimly lit area. You can see a bit. It is very old looking stone stairs that descend downwards through this kind of like arched hallway. There are unlit sconces on like the sides of the walls going down. There is noticeably cool draft coming up from underneath. Smells like dust. There's not much sound or anything happening now. You can hear the commotion behind you guys out in the main places, but here it's just quiet.
I was gonna ask, like, other than the commotion happening behind us, as soon as we're out of view of the door and further in, do I hear anything down here? Because there is a spell that I want to use to help both me and Flint, at least. But I want to keep it as, like, minimal as possible. So.
Perception.
Okay.
Wait, can you not see either?
I can't see either. But I have the spell dancing lights, and I don't want to set that off if there's like something down here. So, perception 23.
You don't hear anything. Maybe a couple of like dust. You know how like people are like moving around upstairs and stuff, so there's like dust and stuff now and then.
Dust rain.
Nothing.
Oh, settling.
Okay, then I can. It says up to 4. I'm only going to create 1, and I'm going to hold it in my hand, and for me and Flint at least to see. So this little like orb of light, as small as I can make it, just pops up. So. In my hand. So at least I can see in a 10-foot radius. So.
Aren't you guys glad to be back here?
Don't remind us, it's like horrible deja vu.
Nothing horrible ever happens down here.
I know.
Nothing horrible happens in these rooms.
Tell me,
Nothing horrible happens in the catacombs.
Did they ever clean it up? There's
Yeah.
statue
Oh my
pieces
God, my
still
body!
standing around. No, not bodies. I was more thinking about the statues that we beat the shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, there
Skeletal
is,
remains.
besides being, like, dusty, there's nothing here. It very much is catacombs. There are, like, nameplates on the walls and stuff, and the expected kinds of things to see here. But also nothing unexpected. But yeah, you're here. There is nothing really, like, no noise or anything, like I said, just like every now and then couple dust motes falling, little pebbles. Probably at some point a little squeak and it is not Gretchen. That kind of deal, but there's not really anything happening. The only sounds are you guys and your footsteps echoing in the stone chambers.
Well, this is going swimmingly so far.
I think it's been going really well. We haven't lost a single person so far. Somehow that feels significant.
Well,
All right. Well,
you're the lot looking, so
lead the way, I guess, or else.
Kind of get the non-committal point of, like, that way, kind of like both hallways, and then just kind of like through the wall, like gotta go that way. Kind of like pick either one. Go, just have to head that direction.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I start walking, and I also want to do a perceptions as I walk. I want to be alert.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Alert.
I see.
I hope that's in that one.
So close. It's a 2.
Aw.
My perception's a +5 though. 7. 7.
7!
7.
All right.
What do I see? Do I see any cool dust?
You trip on a rock.
Ow!
well, there goes Rat. One person down.
Ow!
Man down.
I bet you like Gretchen is like, you fucking deserved it.
What else do you think was going to happen?
Oh,
All right.
I am gonna say at this point I'm gonna drop my disguise self. So, and double tap my chest again, and now it just turns into just clad black armor. So,
No
more
dresses.
roll my shoulders. Roll my shoulders.
No more games.
Yeah,
No more
I'm just clad black armor now.
I'm staying disguised self because if we get caught, this is the face. I mean, yeah.
Smart. I'm not worried about it.
Invisibility lasts an hour. I'm just gonna keep it going.
Mhm.
I can cast disguise self again. I'm not worried about it.
I'm too small to be seen.
But I'm gonna keep Flint next to me as well, just because Flint can't fucking see anything, and neither can I. So, yeah, I'm following wherever Rat's walking.
If this is the way that Arly pointed, Rat's just walking this way.
Gone.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh,
Joke's on you guys. We teleported.
they're like, damn, I heard Baby Wrist was doing this.
Heard that there was something over here.
The sad part is if our bones were left there, it's just like, oh, we're in the catacombs. Bones.
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 Damn.
Well, you would also
No,
just see a
I like-
huge
I
hulking
like to
metal
think that-
like thing.
Metal pile.
I like to think that we were buried with honor.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you most
sure, 'cause-
definitely were all retrieved and set to rest properly.
Damn, was there anything left of me?
They swept you up.
They sprinkled your ashes on the floor of the GameStop.
I like to imagine, this is disgusting, but I like to imagine was still like a form, but it was more of like her skin was starting to peel, like cuts all over her skin kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Gross.
Nasty.
Just-
Yeah.
Just Clover, Amir, and
This is a
Quill
horror game.
in a pile
Yeah.
together. Because the three of us kind of fell in the same location.
Dear audience, this is a horror campaign. I know it's been funny ha-has and puzzles, but
And Ratatouille moments, but
horror. You've been warned. We did, in fact, Ratatouille your game. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
You're in for a scare. La, 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 la.
You go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You guys you're pretty much able to just like slink around. There is no people that you can discern here. There is also, I mean, there are statues, but you have no reason to be weary of them.
don't fucking
And they're
say
not
that.
moving. So, what can I say?
Last time I saw a statue, it was beating the shit out of us.
No. No. They're normal statues.
I imagine that the whole time that we're down here, Arly's just like,
Yeah, Arly's having like
She's
fucking
so
meltdown. So,
just not here.
Dissociation.
Yeah,
hardcore.
to the highest degree. She is. It's hey man, post lake battle.
mm-hmm.
Except she's not sitting like with a broken leg in the back of a cart and scribbling like a madwoman in a notebook.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like following after you. Like she will like kind of be like, and like point where you have to go, but it's like not off. We do kind of just keep walking along here. You walk through these bigger rooms. Even though it's like everything's dusty, but it's kind of like put together but dusty. Like somebody, like people like came through, cleaned up the place and then just left it as it was.
Frozen in time, dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it got put back together and then people just did not come back down here.
Mhm.
There is like a couple of spots where you see the same thing as you had seen upstairs, like bits of stonework here and there are newer than other pieces of stonework. Some places like just straight up like don't match, like it's a different kind of stone. They just weren't able to get the same kind that was there. But like things been put back together and then left.
Oh man, I'm so sad that she didn't blow up downstairs. Damn.
But you guys kind of get to this other set of stairs. There is no no door here. They're just big stairs that go down. Again, outright not hearing anything.
Hmm.
And hold on. Go there.
But
There you go.
this map popped up in my brain. Was short-circuited.
Why? There's
Too
nothing
familiar.
here. Don't worry about it.
Too familiar.
I can't. I'm trying to think of the audio where it's like the Speed Racer one where he's like he yells something and he's like, ah! The gong bell is going.
Akira!
That's what it was. It was Akira. Akira. No! That's us walking through this room.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone! We just see visions of fucking power word kill Mo dying. No! Oh, this is really gonna be fucked up for Arly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe you broke our ranger.
If you want, anybody, if you want, can roll just a d20.
Oh, I love rolling.
Sure.
Just roll your little luck.
Yeah.
Just one of us, or
Anybody,
Yeah,
if you feel like it.
Just plain out D20, huh? Yeah. I can do that. Easy.
got a nat 20.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well,
Yeah.
that's not to be outdone. That's a 7.
Just a
Not to
I'll
be
roll a
outdone,
d20.
that's a
Okay,
7.
nat 20. Hey.
Okay, it's okay, guys. I got a 5.
8.
Okay. Well,
We're not adding anything to it, or do you want us to add
nope.
something
Just
to
straight down.
No, for once in our lives, we're straight.
it?
No, this is just one of my little chaos rolls. Odds.
So,
Odds?
Odd number people.
uh-huh.
You...
I pissed my pants.
Don't worry about it. You guys are making your way through here. You kind of like you come around these stairs, you like come down, you have to go around the corner, everything. It is like a little sense of deja vu for you. Just a kind of like one of those things where you're just like, oh, feels like a little like deja vu, but you're probably just like, yeah, it's like just dusty, it's dark, kind of spooky. Probably read something about like a place like this before, and like you just can't remember the specifics of it, read it off like that. But feel like when you come around the corner, you see more statues that are standing up, kind of like a little trepidation seeing them. Not sure why, even though they are very much still just standing there. And like coming down these stairs again with this choice of like, okay, we gotta go 2 hallways, go to the same place, pick one. Some crew members kind of just start heading towards like down here. Arly and the odd number people kind of hang back a little bit for a second and feel like it's like, hey guys, I feel like we should it would be nicer if we went the other way. Like kind of just like, I don't really want to go down that hallway. That one doesn't look like... It's a little darker feeling. Maybe just a little like... I don't know, it's echoing a little weird. Like, I think it's a longer hallway. Like, this one looks a little shorter. Like, you can see the other rooms in it, like, sooner than you can in the other one. Like, oh, it's shorter to go the other way. You're like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to go down that way. No.
Crew member's kind of just like a little shrug of like, yeah, okay. Goes to the same place, whatever.
This way. Yippee.
Look this way.
Oh.
Squishing everybody's little pixels.
Okay.
Whomp. There you go.
Oh, my pixels.
My pixels!
Oh, my big fat pixels.
But you enter into this larger main area. Who click?
That was me. That was an accent.
I went, that's the color
I was-
you have selected, but I did not do that.
I was trying to like recenter myself over us, but I had it on the arrow instead of the hand.
Oh boy.
Nyx is muted. I wonder if they know.
I know I'm chaunching on
okay.
Doritos.
God.
The gamer.
But you guys are able to come into here. Again, there's nothing around. It looks very much like upstairs. Like, in here especially, there is a lot of newer looking stuff. Quotes again about newer, because it is newer, meaning within the last 100 years. But it's newer than everything else there. But there's like, again, it's just put together and then kind of just left as is. But it's a big room. The other end over here, is again this big door. There is a big door, big arch doors, very dusty, but like well made, solid wood. But again, there's nothing really immediately sticking out to anybody.
That makes me want to make a perception check.
Yeah, man. You do what you want to do, man.
Oh, that's only a 14.
A 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
May I also perceive?
Yeah. I suppose.
I just suppose. What am I doing math? Perception is a 5. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 10 is 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I do math janky.
Yeah, just
Rapidly
say your
farther than
final
I
number
can.
clearer.
Can you show your work, please?
5 plus 3 plus 10 equals 18.
Yeah, there you go. Differentiate between the counting and the final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 14, it's not bad. You do again like pick up on all like the new stonework and everything. Probably the fact that this big door it looks nice. It is, however, especially around the bottom, like you can tell that it's been like patched together, like back together and stuff. Been fixed up. However, there are some spots where the wood is kind of like dented in a little bit, like something had like gouged against it at some point. And they either didn't catch all the spots, or like didn't want to put in the effort for that, or like what have you. Just like a couple of spots that are still damaged, quote, but it doesn't look like it outright. It's like you have to be looking at it to see it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Rat with it's
Why does he like that?
Hey babe, don't worry about it. With an 18 and with your previous trepidations about this place, you are kind of looking around. You almost feel like you should be expecting to see something more here. There isn't though, and you're kind of just like drag your eyes around the place and like take in everything. There's unlit sconces on the walls. There's like the new stone. There are like places where things have been set up and like decorative pieces laid out on things. Because like it still is. It's a cemetery. It's a catacomb. Like it's still set nice. You, however, like looking around, kind of feel your eyes like dragged over towards over here, more so towards the left side of the walls near the door. Your eyes kind of catch a little bit on one of the like nameplate of like the crypts in the walls. Eyes kind of catch on one that is like a little shinier, a little newer looking than others. Has the same kind of deal as it's like newer stone that was kind of like replaced on things.
I said but I muted. I thought I unmuted to say yeah, I'm definitely walking over towards this area. Checking it out. Very small sidebar. You said over in this area and I was like, oh, it's the person laying down on the ground still. Fuck.
Hey, it's fucking Archer number 2.
It's Archer number 2. They're still laying on the ground and can't
They're
move.
still here.
They're
still discombobulated.
Dude, they're still alive.
Joke's on us. It's Anya's axe. What? I didn't say that.
Whoa. Alright, yeah. I go over here and I go,
Silly.
wow, look at the shiny new thing. I'd like to read it.
It is one of the family members. Glancing over at like the ones near it, you can see that all of them are still family members. Who was it? I know you went over near the book. I don't know. Big book upstairs had like a family tree in it.
Oh.
Oh, I think you guys opened that on the table. Because you had to fold it out, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like recognizing a couple of names from there on these nameplates. The one that it looks newer, it is like dated, like very old. So like it shouldn't be newer. But it still is kind of like it's the same deal. It's like different kind of stone. The polish is a little more clear on it, kind of deal. But none of like the wording or anything on it is like different from the other ones around it.
What is it?
Nameplate say.
What does the nameplate say?
I'm not making up a name for you right now.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was someone you knew.
I
Never
told
mind.
you enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
The nameplate says
The nameplate says
Bebios.
a name
Says
that you
Beyblade.
recognize from the family tree you read.
The nameplate says "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
mm,
Aye, aye, Captain.
I like. God, I wish. I wish our smart party member Arly was here.
I will
Oh,
give
man.
you that if you look over at her, she has, like, she is, like, a little more just kind of, like, looking around the room right now. Eyes, like, catching on a few spots here and there that seem kind of random to you. And, like, seeing you standing over, like, over there does, like, directly, like, look at the nameplate, even if, like, you're just standing there, just, like, look over at everybody else. Like, she hadn't seen you walk over there, but she, like, looks over that corner, looks at it without you looking at it. And then, like, continues looking everywhere else.
Huh. I wish I was a smarter man. May I touch it?
I was going to say the same thing, so don't feel bad.
I feel like I'm the type of man that's just like, oh, the PC's not working, turn it off and turn it on again.
It is stone. It is kind of, like, you touch it, it's, I don't know, it's stone, marble, is something, hard stone. It is, they are kind of just like, how to describe, like a stone plug, like in the hole in the wall, just like bonk, popped in kind of deal.
So there's a casket behind it. Is it also new?
No, you don't see any. You don't take it off.
Oh, it's just a name.
Yeah, it's the nameplate. There's nothing. You don't take something off of the wall. Like, this is like the stone, like, piece that, like, the door that covers the whole of what is behind it.
Oh, so I'm opening the door.
It's
I'm stupid. I can't open the door. I'm so sorry.
Can somebody give me the definition of a plug?
Plug?
Can somebody give
Thing
Nyx
that-
the definition of a plug?
It's
A
the thing going
stopper.
the other thing. A stopper.
An obstruction that
stone.
blocks something? Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
That is, yeah.
So if Rat
It's a
is
piece
pushing
that
on it, it's
fits
not going
into
anywhere.
another thing to close the thing.
Oh, we pull it.
Yeah. No?
I mean,
What?
you could. It is a flat nameplate stone that is plugged into the spot behind it.
I am literally
Bullshit.
just going to try and just destroy it.
I'm so sorry.
You tell me it's a plug! So...
I'm gonna take a wander over to Rat. To see what she's looking at over here. Can I make an investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where'd my stats go?
Give me a second.
No problem.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us here at the Grand Ghost,
Hello.
a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, hosted by Divine Bones at twitch.tv
We are attempting.
/Divine Bones.
We're
I'm
attempting-
Rat. Sorry.
We're attempting puzzles.
Are are attempting puzzles. Unfortunately, our note taker is not here. And I'm so incredibly stupid.
We're all a little dumb.
I 110% DM'd Faun and was like, I'm trying so hard. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry that I'm so incredibly dumb. I promise.
Dang.
I'm trying, guys.
There's a
Another-
nameplate. Is that all we got? Is just nameplate in the wall?
Oh, I think we recognize the nameplate. It's a plug. I am a broken light bulb. I'm not even just a very dim light bulb. I'm broken. I'm one of those old ass light bulbs and the inside popped forever ago and it's like a little singed. That's me. If you're wondering how I got
anyone
here.
object if I just tried to destroy it?
No,
Whoa!
let's not destroy things.
Let's not.
If you go to destroy
don't-
things, like in character, Anjali's gonna be like, no. Do not.
Well, who says you can stop me?
I'll stop you.
Person that can throw a dagger at you very easily.
I will.
I am very small. Listen, I'm not going to do it unless
I've got
everyone
really
is
good
okay with
aim.
it. I'm not going to do it unless everyone is okay with it.
Brad goes,
Nobody's okay with it.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying.
oh shit.
Plugged into the wall. I'm assuming we can.
Oh my god, guys, I
plugged into
know
the wall.
I
We
know
can
exactly
pull it
what this
out.
puzzle needs. I know how to fix it. A sauced up mention.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Sauced up mention with a little bit of
I want you
swag.
to know I tweeted that and I was like, dude, I tweeted out
Style.
the #1 sauced up mention podcast on twitch.tv and then I tagged it and I just sent it out as a tweet and someone liked it. And I was like, dude, these are gibberish words.
Yes.
These are fucking gibberish. How do you know what this is? Push it. For anybody in the audience wondering what the mention joke is about, we're talking about man engines, which is like an old-timey elevator of sorts that was very poorly. It was probably an amazing invention at in the time, but thinking about modern day elevators, we're like, wow, that's so stupid. But back then it was so great. And we were talking about, a man engine, mention, where does the sauce come in? The fact that I bought a giant tub of sauce tonight. That's it. Sauced up mention. These are the pre-game jokes.
Now everyone knows.
Now everybody knows. I've pulled the curtain.
You pulled the curtain right back.
Revealed the wizard.
A wizard! Can you say it? Can you say it?
I thought you were asking me to say something for a brief second. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I love when Palison says wizard. Palison is actually in my phone as Palison with the little wizard emoji.
Yay!
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you might
that's so
be,
sweet.
you might actually be in there with, like, I might have you, like, named as Palison the wizard.
I just...
Yeah, Palison, the wizard emoji, the art wizard. That is what you're in my phone as.
You're in my phone as Nick's Twitch TV now.
Wait, what am I in? What am I?
Middle name
Everybody has-
TV.
Everybody has symbols next to their name. And
Middle name?
Middle name Twitch TV.
Nick's... I have you in my phone as Nick's, but just with the fire emoji right next to it. That's about it.
Thank you.
I also just realized if I'm leaving Flint, I'm gonna give him a little dancing light to hold.
Aww.
Like, here, have that.
Mhm.
Him
I
holds
can
the
cast more of
light.
them. Here, have a little glowing orb.
Little green guy. I love it when you message someone and they respond, but they respond with no text. God damn. My friend posted that he passed out in Costco today, and I was like, dude, are you fucking okay? And then he just responded with a picture of himself. I'm like, dude.
God damn it. Doesn't answer my question.
Oh boy. He said,
If you-
do I look okay? No, you do not.
What?
Never mind. He said, I look fab as fuck. Shut the fuck up. I hate him. I take back my
Hate
worry.
it here. What? In the backseat, I am definitely sitting here trying to think about everything we've found.
I know, I have never felt stupider than when I play D&D sometimes.
Hmm.
Like, okay, the past holds the key, the moon symbols. We've got this encrypted letter that we've solved a cipher key.
Could I use spiritual weapon to like move it?
No.
What?
I'm not talking about destroying it. I'm talking about alternative options, okay?
I'm almost certain this puzzle does not need to be solved by force.
Yeah, I have a feeling we have to use, like, the moon symbols. At least
Was
to get
there-
started.
I guess we could see if there are symbols around. The blade or anything like that.
Oh.
You have received a video.
Video?
Oh god, I love videos.
I see.
I hate videos.
Okay.
I have made you a physical demonstration of what a crypt is.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like they have that kind of plaque that plugs over the thingy. So if you
Yeah.
wedge something in between it, you could pop it off.
But
Yes.
it's a coffer cover.
That's what.
Sorry, my brain. I just connected.
So I was correct.
Yes, everybody
It's a
else
lid.
was saying it's a door. You open it. Not technically, no. You do not open it. You
Okay.
Just move it.
no. You
Oh,
not. One
this,
does not
this puzzle
simply
doesn't need
just
to
slide
be
it
solved by
open.
force.
Yeah,
But-
you.
I say as I flit over to the thing and start trying to wedge it open.
Yes.
I was gonna say it can be removed though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all this was
I'm
Force.
gonna cast spiritual weapon and open this thing.
Instead of pop a lid.
I paper doll my way
Oh.
over to Rat. to
How
see
more
what Rat's
descriptive
looking at.
does a plug have to be?
I
but like.
No,
the-
MJ, you
the
got
verb-
there.
Verb action, open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon
Alright.
to just make a big.
Crowbar.
I'm tempted to like make a crowbar, but the top of it is Bee's head.
That's so fucking funny. Please do it.
Yeah, and I just like look over and be like, no
it Bee's
need for
head?
force.
Is it Bee's head or is it the poor carving you did of Bee's head?
It's the poor carving of it.
Just big eye.
I
Poppy,
still can't make it look right.
I was gonna say it's funny that Poppy does the poor carving of Bee's head because if I remember correctly, nobody knew who was doing the carvings.
Oh fuck! Right. Yeah, I just kind
Poppy
of.
just revealed themselves.
Well, I feel like at some point we would have realized it was Poppy because we're like, oh, we got Poppy, and all of a sudden there's carvings now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it
no,
got to
there's
a point where
only-
everybody
no, I think
else
it's-
knew.
I think it's funnier. Yeah, I think it's funnier if you do that and B looks at it and looks at you and just like eyes wide and like, you
You
motherfucker.
fucker. Okay, so Poppy.
You
Your
were
spiritual weapon.
the
Come
whole
join
time.
us, Poppy.
And I wedge it open. The entire time I was thinking of National Treasure, because that's how they escape the crypt. Is they like literally have to break through a crypt plaque that has like the name of a saint on it.
Do strength.
Oh,
I believe in you. It's little. I believe in you.
that's 8.
8.
Okay.
8.
You're allowed to get an assist.
I was gonna say, if Poppy goes
Yeah,
to start wedging this
yeah.
open, I wanna definitely like be like, oh shit, okay, let's not break it, but yeah,
Excuse me,
totally.
could someone help me apply some force to this puzzle?
So I'll definitely.
Well, since you
You
said
want
it
me
like
to
that,
roll?
Sorry, I'll stop hassling you.
B just crosses her arms just because you hear it like that. No, you're on your own, kid. Sorry.
I just don't want Poppy to break it, so I'll definitely help.
All right. Okay, that's better. That's 15.
Yeah, with a little more downward force to help you out.
Yeah, like I imagine Poppy is pulling on it continuously as Anjali walks over, and the moment Anjali
Alright.
starts placing more force on it, it starts to move.
Mhm. Yeah, starts to pop out a little bit. You guys both have to like pop out the crowbar and like move it over a little bit, you know, kind of like put it to the other side, that kind of deal. Wedge it out, wiggle it out. Are able to pull out this newer plate. Inside it is just it's an urn. Most barrels and stuff here are like cremations and everything, so there's an urn, or it is like a bigger space inside, and you can probably garner from the fact that like the spacing between all the other nameplates in them is like all of them have like a little more space inside of them, just the way that they're sat like this. For some like it would be like personal artifacts and stuff in there, among which laying in front of the urn is a very ornate gold handle that leads into a metal point that is encased in a what appears to be glass sword.
Ah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Odd numbers, and I guess if you did not get the odd next time, you want to try rolling again? Just a straight D20.
Sure. Oh, I got
I'm in danger.
I got 19 this time.
Yeah.
Wait, odd numbers have to roll?
No, if you didn't get an odd number last time, so you got a.
I got a nat 20 last time.
So if you want to, you can roll again.
No, I got a 6.
So now, Anjali as well. So you got also kind of like you open it, seeing like the sword. are also kind of feeling the same kind of like weird kind of moment of like, wait a minute, and kind of just like thinking like, okay, maybe I just like I read about like magic sword or something somewhere at some point about like something like this. Rat and Bee. Pal, you don't know, but this is the sword that was used to kill everybody.
Yeah, as soon as you mentioned the
oh
glass
my-
sword, one player me, Lyra me, went, oh fuck, I don't like that.
Put it back, put it back, put it back.
Like, I was like,
But,
I ain't
yeah.
touching that shit.
Are you see her instantly like, or probably even like you're like, you can decide how strongly you want to feel it, but like very much a like, oh, bad object.
Oh yeah, Rat feels
Yeah.
it.
Like
I ain't
blood
touching that.
cold, like your blood runs cold a little bit, like, oh, that thing.
Nope. Fuck that. I ain't touching that.
Mm-mm.
Poppy really
Anjali
wants
sees
to touch
that,
it.
and if anybody, Anjali sees that, and she just makes a face and like looks at Rat, and so it's just like,
Rat is also
Communi-
making a face.
yeah, communicating.
Rat looks
Like, are
very
you getting
uncomfortable.
this? Yeah, are you getting the same vibes as I am? so
Why is no one touching the thing?
no, Poppy.
I don't like it.
Mooncake's kind of like
Not-
poking over
not-
somebody's shoulder,
yeah.
like looking.
Not good vibes. Let's not touch the sword.
Rat's gonna go touch the sword.
Fuck.
Mooncake's like poking her head over, like looking. She's like, I mean, you could just take it. I don't think anybody would notice.
I don't think it's a good idea to take something like that.
Well, you never grave robbed before.
Actually, I think I have.
I just like stare.
Mooncake's like,
Well,
Anjali straight up, yeah, I think I have, actually. So,
Rat very hesitantly grabs it. Doesn't pick it up, but just like
It's a
touches
sword. You could tell that it's magic. Actually, like, yeah, I probably have. Mooncake gives you like a little pat on the shoulder. Like, yeah, man. Me too.
no semblance in telling if I'm telling the truth or lie. I just say it.
Rat like actual grabs the sword and like pulls it back and is like looking at it. She is very uncomfortable looking at it, but she's looking at it. It's like it's one of those things where you're very uncomfortable, but it's like curiosity got the cat kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And weirdly enough, the cat's the one interested in it.
Guys pushing their way through the crowd.
Yeah, you pick it up. It does make this like scraping sound against the stone as you pull it out. Also kind of sets you on edge a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's sword. It feels it's very like it's heavy, but it feels like well weighted. It's very well made. And like I said, like you can tell that like there is some innate magic to it. You don't know what it is, but you know that like it's something.
God.
we know.
Player Rat is just like, yeah, whatever. Like character Rat, whatever. Player me is so uncomfortable knowing that our characters died to this sword. My character's just like, I'm gonna hold it.
Our souls are somewhere in this area.
So
Anjali
uncomfortable.
just looks uncomfortable as hell, and I don't know. I think we should leave it be. For all we know, it could be cursed. We don't want to deal with that.
I think if it were cursed, it would have cursed us by now.
No, not necessarily. Some items you gotta tune to,
Sometimes-
and that even counts as cursed items.
Sometimes curses don't work that fast. So
Like, you could just
I think I happen to know quite a bit about curses. Kind of does like the like reaches for her imaginary suspenders.
You could also just do like dispel curse on it or something if it starts doing something.
Yeah. Do you have identified? Can you do that? Do you know that spell? And she's talking to Mooncake. Don't tell me you don't know.
No. Nah.
No.
Oh, it's Bard and Wizard. Damn.
Me over here
Identify.
going,
Me being a bard.
do you have identify?
Even if I did have it, I used my spell slot to invisible deal.
Ah, I see.
I can
Well.
distort its value. Nah, I
It
would
is
have,
one
I have detect
gold.
magic.
I only know a certain number of spells, so I cannot help.
I cannot do no more spells no more for the day. I got to
I
take a nap.
will, in fact, say I do have it. I do not know it.
I could take a nap right now, and then in a few hours, I can tell you whether or not it has magic to it.
Take a little nap and then I tell you what it says.
I had to take a nap, and then I tell you if it do the magic or not do the magic. I can't tell you what type of magic though.
Whether or not I take a nap, I still can't tell you if I can do that spell or not.
I can't do that.
I do not know it.
The joke is I can't do that spell. I have detect magic, but I don't have identify.
I have limited myself to a total of 7 spells, and I do not change those spells for reasons. So I do know. In fact, I do have access to the spell. I do not know the spell.
I have I only have a certain amount of bard levels, so
You could. You want to do a little wager?
don't.
Sure.
Why is our DM go? Would you like to play a game?
I would like to gamble.
Want to do a little wager?
Our DM says, would you like to play
What's
a game?
that Mama Bear
I
song?
like
I'm
Blades in
my
the
head
Dark and
now.
I like Devil's Bargain.
This is the sword that will kill you.
Which one of you? Want to check it out? Which one of you two?
Oh.
Which one of you wants to do this?
Oh.
I mean, Anjali's a gambling girl, so. But Rat's holding the sword, so if you want to do it, Nyx, I'll let you do it. But I will.
No, be my guest. Oh my god, it's so nice to have you in our team. Be my guest. Take a gander at the creep sword. Do deals with the fucking devil over here.
Sure. What am I rolling?
Do you have spell slots?
I do. I have 2.
What level?
First level.
Okay. Do you want odds or even?
I'll do evens.
Evens?
Yeah.
Evens, I'll let you essentially do identify on it. Odds, my spell slot. Okay.
I don't have spell, but maybe I can do it.
Bad luck.
No.
11.
Oh,
She don't know the spell identify. She has access to it. She don't know it.
Mark off a spell slot.
If someone taught it to her, she'd forget it.
What would have happened if I had no spell slot?
Do something else.
You fucking kill me.
Anjali just looks at it really hard, and she's internally thinking about a person who could technically do this, and she just gets a sad look on her face for a brief second, shakes her head.
Feel something fizzle out briefly.
Yeah.
dang. Okay.
It is not one of the 7 spells I can cast.
Well, it's a fucking sword.
Still bad vibes.
Okay, just like looks at Poppy because both of them were just like, it's just a fucking sword.
Brad hands it over to Mooncake. It's like, here you go. It's just a fucking sword.
It's kind of like one of those things where like, here, you take it and just like drop it. She has to like juggle it for a second. She's like, ah. Like wasn't expecting you to just give it to her.
It's not like
I just imagine like all of us being like freaked out about it, and she's like, it's just a sword, and then we handed it over to her, and she's like, oh wait, but if you guys are all scared of it, and now you're handing it to me, what the hell?
Guys, wait, it's not funny anymore.
Not funny anymore. It's different when you're holding it.
I mean, it's not like you lot have already picked up a bunch of incriminating stuff, but sure.
Oh yeah, a little bit of gray blood into it.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of just like holding it like, what do I do with it now?
Well, it's probably just some dead guy's sword.
It's,
you know?
cold. I don't know. she just kind of like, just like pick it up, and she's like looking at it, like checking it out. She's like, don't gotta identify, but just kind of just like doing the thing, and just like look down the blade and everything. It's like you were just like checking a normal sword. Just kind of shrugs. Sword.
What else is in this little funny crypt box?
There's some jewelry, like a fancy necklace. Like I said, there's the urn, which is a very ornate kind of vase-looking thing.
Oh, fancy hot cocoa.
I think that'd be very tasty hot cocoa. There is, kind of, I can't think of what to, it's not, I can't think of a word to describe it as other than this, but it is not explicitly this.
Mm-hmm.
I can only think of it, describe it as like a stays, like what Arly put on like her mom's grave. So it is kind of just like a fancy, very like ornate piece of fabric that is supposed to mean something.
Like vestments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just kind of scarfy thing.
Okay.
But it is not something that you can recognize as something. You can just tell that like it's something as of importance. There is, like I said, that's a necklace. There was the sword. There's this fabric, the urn. Tucked over near the urn is a little ornate gold music box. But there is really nothing else in there with it.
Okay. I think, just out of curiosity, I want to open the music box just gently. So we'll peek inside of it. If there's nothing in there, I'll just close it and leave it be.
There's a lot of dust.
Okay. I'll just leave it be.
I might take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
I could put you in it.
Don't.
Is that a threat?
I'm kidding. I start walking away. Joking.
You know, I kind of like this one.
I don't.
I just, it's so funny because I don't know if you caught it earlier, Faun. I have a dancing light probably above my head, but I also put one above Flint's head. So I just walk away and this light just follows me like
Little orbs.
Orbs.
Picture kind of just like bobbing above you.
Yes.
B goes, I don't, and Rat's like, sucks to be you.
And B just like carefully nods like, yeah, it does.
I just give B that kind of wink where it's like, haha. Just kind of keep walking. I'm gonna, I guess, look at the, try and look around again. See if there's anything else, I don't know, poking out. Or, you know what? No, I want to go try the doors.
Guess what I'm gonna ask you for?
What?
Strength.
Strength. Okay. You guys have activated Anjali's gremlin mode. 16!
Who's watching TikToks?
My phone is screaming.
Beep,
Help.
beep, beep.
Sorry, I said you just had to watch that TikTok. It's okay.
Sorry, I really just need you to watch that TikTok. What did you say?
16!
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard. You only are able to push it open a little bit. The hinges are very, like, rusted. Not rusted like they're going to fall apart, but, like, they are very solid metal hinges, and, like, the joints in between them
Okay.
are kind of, like,
I'm not
gunked
gonna...
up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force the doors. If it's not gonna open easily, I'm not gonna just be like, okay, I don't want to break anything. So
You are able to open it enough, like, push on
Can
it.
can I look through?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll send the second 2 dancing lights that I haven't cast yet into the other room. Light it up more so I can actually look into the depths.
It is... It looks like it should have been a hallway. But about 20 feet down is just a wall. Whoa. 20 feet down is just a wall blocking it off. Solid stone. So it is instead now is kind of just a room that is about 10 by 20 feet. Roll. Me too. Roll, investigation.
Sure. It's a 24.
Fuck you.
18 plus 5.
Yeah. It, hold on. I have to look at my things. Okay. I just had to read my notes. So there is on the walls in here, are stone. At this point, you've kind of like slipped into the room a little bit more, to be able to see this, on the walls. That on one side are, well, on both sides. It's mirrored on both sides of the wall. Not the, like the one that was built, like the sides, like the tunnel sides.
The tunnel sides, yeah.
Mirrored on both of them is this same moon phase pattern that you guys saw on the page upstairs. What did you say? 20?
What?
24?
24.
Okay. Sure, I guess. You can see it is mirrored on both sides. This crescent, full moon crescent. But it's not like carved in. It's, what is that? It's like a relief. It's like up, like sticking up out of the wall a little bit. It's raised.
Okay.
But on one side, all of the pieces of it are raised. And on the other side, the 2 crescents are raised, but the middle one is indented in. Circle.
Does it look like the circle part is the indented one is missing a piece? Like something is supposed to be slotted there, or
Perhaps.
that's something? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
How big are they? Are they like bigger than your hand?
Palm sized.
Palm sized? Okay. Large music box. Necklaces. Urn. I'm like sitting here thinking, and in my mind, Anjali's standing here doing that meme thing where she's like, "This isn't a danger to me because I can't read." She's like, so same time, just like, palm sized. Was there something in that coffer that could slot into?
No, the only circular thing in there would be the urn.
Yeah,
Bigger.
and it was bigger. Okay. Did we collect, or did they collect anything from the office?
I mean, the only
Wait,
object we got.
I'm gonna pop out of. I'm gonna pop out of. I don't know how wide I push the door open. Like I can
a
slip
foot,
in. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, a foot. Wide enough for me to slip in. I am gonna pop out and be like, "Hey guys, which one of you has that cipher key?"
Oh. Pop, you got that, right?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Poppy.
I'm Poppy and I have it.
And I have it. Here you go, rat. Oh my god, thanks, Pop.
Is the cipher key that they found a similar size, possibly?
Fits in the palm of your hand.
Awesome. I walk it over to Anjali.
You give it to Anjali, and she's throughout this entire time that she's been with you guys. Every once in a while, you guys are catching her going, "I can't believe I'm part of this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Why am I doing this?" And she just keeps questioning herself.
She's doing this,
like she's questioning her own sanity. So
she says nothing but just smirks. She's just like,
I know, it's because the further we've gotten into this, the more you guys have just unlocked this gremlin. So her true colors are slowly bleeding through.
It's alright, it's Stockholm syndrome.
She's like, ooh, stuff to touch and things to do.
Okay.
Little
So I take the cipher key. I'm going to... I mean, if anybody wants to come in here before I do this, it's probably smart, lest I get locked in here by myself.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Alright.
Everybody kind of file in.
There we go.
Where are we on the map?
Past the doors.
You're going through the door.
Mm-hmm.
You're in it, babes.
By the gods, if Ezra knew what I was doing right now, he would fucking kill me. And I'm gonna put it in the wall.
Right goes. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't that way.
You definitely hear Anjali as soon as they go into the room, just like, just same exact vote, just like why am I doing this?
Granted,
bad idea.
what the group doesn't know is if Anjali was down here with her friends, they'd probably be doing the same fucking shenanigans and giggling the entire time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just press it into the wall.
Look at the physical.
Sniper.
Which way do you put it in?
Whichever way that allows it to mimic the other side, mirror the other side, or I don't know. I don't want to put it in face down where I can't see the cipher key. I want to put it in where I can still see the cipher key. And if I need to turn it, have the ability to turn it. So, if you get what I'm saying, I don't even know what I'm saying. So
yeah, so flat side.
Yeah, flat side.
Flat.
Mm-hmm. It does fit, but nothing happens.
Oh, time to stop turning. Oh god.
So it fits, but nothing happened.
Mm-mm.
Can I flip it over and put it in the other way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll do that. do it that way then.
Flip it over, put it in that way. It, because like the shape of it has like the other disc on top of it, kind of like to put it into the spot, you have to like put a little bit of force on it so that it like stays where you're trying to put it.
Mhm.
You feel it when you do that, kind of just like click down. And like it clicks down like twice because on the top of it there is like the little nub piece and then circle and then another circle. So kind of just click click. And then it's there, and you slowly pull your hands back and it's staying in the wall. It for a moment kind of just like sits there, and then you guys hear a loud kind of stone grinding together noise.
Oh god.
Is it coming from the made wall next to us or inside the room we just came from?
Is it too late to ask if anybody has silence?
It's too late. It's crunching together. It is coming from past the wall you're looking at.
Oh, so further into the tunnel.
Yeah, well, you are looking. The tunnel would technically continue on towards to your left.
Oh, wait, okay.
So you're facing the side wall. But you hear that, and then there is a little moment where it stops, and you go hear like a click click, and then it pops out.
Oh,
Literally
okay.
just shoots it back out of the wall. Catch it.
So I catch the cipher key. It came from beyond the wall that we're facing, where the cipher key fit.
Yeah, there is another second where it pops out. Catch it. You hear the little like again, and then more stuff grinding.
Okay, so it's
dust rains on your
closing.
head a little bit.
Whoa.
Rains on your
Okay.
head a little bit. And you kind of see like for a split second, it's like it sounds like a little more force for a second, and then you hear like a crack. And where you put the key in, you see the mortar of the stones that follow through where it is kind of starts like cracking apart a little bit. And the bricks kind of just pull apart enough to make this kind of like 2 foot wide like doorway to stairs that are behind it.
Well, only one way to go. That's forward.
Sadly.
Okay.
Hey, there's no turning back now.
Did you guys,
Rat says
did you guys
that.
close?
Anjali just sighs.
Yeah, let's
Did you guys
go.
close the crypt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume, if we weren't taking anything else other than the sword, unless somebody put the sword back. Do we still have the sword?
You kind of just
We
handed
still-
it to Mooncake.
Yeah, Mooncake most definitely did not put it back.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Okay. Then I probably made sure before I went wandering about that we closed it, at least.
Yes.
There was a debate like, are you putting the sword back? Yes? No? No?
You
Fine.
ask, she kind of just like turns a
Put it
little
back.
bit away from you with it, like,
It's like the way a toddler does when they have something. Like, can I have that? No.
That is exactly what it is.
Jesus,
There's no
okay.
way.
give it to me.
So
Oh, you put it in my hands.
we put.
No,
we
I
put
touched
the
it last.
thing back. I wandered over to the door. Took the cipher key from Poppy. Popped it into our new doorway.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Everybody is descending. Deal and Powell are going to close the door that you came through behind you guys. I was just like, just keep covering our asses. kind of deal. And you descend the stairs. They only go about like 10 feet down. Until you kind of, it levels out a little bit, and it's another little like 10, 15-ish feet hallway to another wall. I'm gonna show you a very bad drawing.
Okay.
I'm
To
excited.
say nothing.
It can't be worse than mine, so got that going for you.
It's worse
Oh, it's
than
on the
yours.
screen.
I have to zoom. Moon.
It is on this wall is another. It was a wall.
Pizza.
Is pizza a big circular door? Question mark. On it is etched in the stone is the image of two ravens flying with a couple of wolves underneath them, running with them. Around the outside of it, carved into the stone as well, is writing.
Oh.
Is it in the encoded key?
Would you like to look at it?
Yes, I will say when we approach
Yeah.
the door, Anjali sees the raven. She just smirks to herself. Funny little joke to her. But yeah, I would like to look at it, see if the writing correlates with the key of the letter that we found.
I look at the wolves and I go, why am I thinking about 8 of them?
8 wolves.
Why am I thinking about specifically 8 wolves?
Shit.
What's
I mean,
going on here?
our party size was technically 7. We were just missing a 1 more.
This is that TikTok guy. 7 nuclear.
7 nuclear bombs.
7 nuclear missiles. 8 wolves.
8 wolves.
8 wolves. It's very specific.
Yeah, you look at it. You step up to it. As everybody kind of comes to this like flat piece, enters more into this little hallway. Yeah, do you hear stones grinding again?
Behind us.
Behind you!
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
As the wall is closing shut again.
No. There was slight panic on Anjali's face. Like, shit.
Yeah, and
No,
as
that's
it's like
okay.
shutting, these like the bricks are kind of like putting themselves back together. You can see for a brief moment the internal mechanisms that are like moving everything behind it before another piece of stone walling like closes it in and encases it all together. So it is like 3 layers of stuff.
Well, I hope there's a way out other than that, because I don't know if we're getting back through there.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what? If we got it to here, there's only one way to go.
You know, the more you keep saying that doesn't make this any better.
Say it with me. And she puts an arm around Anjali and then puts one hand up and does like a little rainbow motion, goes, forward.
If you could hear Anjali's internal thoughts right now, her only thought is, God fucking damn it, Rat is too much like Nikita. Too convincing. But yeah, I'm gonna turn towards the words and just say, fuck it, might as well figure this out now.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Dink.
No.
Ooh.
Think.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Oh, is there something on Roll20? Ah,
Hold on,
motherfucker!
I'm putting it in.
Pal!
There you go.
For Pal. We need a picture for Pal because someone
I
else
sent the
needs to help
picture.
figure this out.
yay.
Because I'm gonna take
Dude, I'm
forever
on
and a
it.
fucking
I'm on
day.
it, man. Hey, man. No,
I don't even
worry.
remember our cipher key.
Don't even fret. Dude, no, I've got it. Don't even
Okay.
sweat it. Got it, dude. Don't even worry.
I got this.
God, this is gonna take us forever.
Guys, quiet, my brain's thinking.
I know, mine is too. Getting a pencil.
Guys, my brain is trying to think, but all I can think of is monkey sounds.
Nix, I'm gonna send you a picture so that you can turn your dial the right way and you can try.
Alright.
Okay, this is
I think I got it.
why
Because I'm looking at the letter.
this.
I'm looking at the letter, so like, if I do this correctly.
P question mark?
No. Yes.
Large question mark.
G.
Watch Pal's just gonna fucking yeet. Hello.
I was just like, I'm done.
I was like, I'm done. I know, I didn't even get to look at the dial last time, and everybody's like, I got it! And I'm like, guys. So I got...
Would this be O then? I hope stream can see this. I'm just mumbling letters.
Guys, we have a cipher that we're looking at. I'm so sorry that I don't have my camera on tonight. My computer setup is a fucking mess. You guys, I was just not letting you guys see it. That doesn't make no sense for me. Did I do it wrong?
N.
Why are the lines in between?
Oh, I'm not enjoying this message so far.
Can somebody send an image of their circles?
I got it!
My circles.
I can send you a circle.
Is it lined up?
I was gonna say mine. I'm not really using mine. I'm using what I wrote on the letter from last time. Where is that? I just saw it.
Get out your magnifying glass.
Get out your magnifying glass, kids. It's time for an adventure.
It's really hard to read half of it because,
I think I spelled that one wrong.
Passing A? Oh, fuck.
Stop talking with something in your mouth.
Sorry.
That then.
Oh, fuck, that makes sense, because my note said GQ, and I was like, there's no words that are GQ.
F? No. Final.
I'm
on the last word.
Shut up! Shut up!
Please, pal. At least someone's getting this faster than all of us.
No, I'm doing things!
Hell, if we didn't have Pal, I don't think any of us would be getting this.
Got it.
No, I would get it. It would just take a lot of brain power.
Yeah.
The
Shut up!
decoded phrase.
Oh, yes, I have those first 4 words.
They fuck it? They stupid?
Yeah.
I have...
That last word.
Yeah, I have your final call sealed, and I haven't gotten to the last 2 yet. So what are we...
What?
Wait.
Working on the last one?
What's with all about over it?
What? The first word's your?
Oh, haha. Oh my god.
Why did I get
Door.
YEU?
Oh, it's door.
He's just like squinting like, you're Your final call sealed the deer? No! Oh, your final call sealed the door. Just kind of like smile fading. Just like, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? Wait.
Your final call sealed the door.
Look around. Ah. Who? What? Final call? What door?
Final call sealed the door.
Did
What was
someone
the-
cast message?
What was the...
Who's sending cell phone calls in here?
The past holds the key. Your final call sealed the door.
Maybe someone's dying words?
Guys, how did I get this so fucking wrong? How come my first word is Y-E-U-R and my second word is O-R-M? Come on, guys. This is so fucked up.
Your final call sealed the door. Your final call sealed the door. Nix, what did Clover say? The last thing Clover said. Do you remember?
I'll let you guys metagame here because Crow is missing.
Yeah.
Your final call sealed the door?
Because Clover's the one that shut the door.
She pushed them out and she said, go. And then she did a message that was like, what was her message? Her message that she sent was something along the lines of like, oh, go, you have to make sure you make the world a better place or something like that. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's something along those lines.
If it was the last thing that she said to whatever her fucking face was, it was fuck you. But
The door opens.
Fuck you. But yeah, that's my only thought is because the first phrase we got was the past holds the key. And then we have this phrase, which is your final call sealed the door. And I'm only thinking of Clover casting Entangle on the door, which is the door we just went through. So...
Huh. Huh. So maybe it's Entangle. Maybe it's whatever her final message was, which
yeah, it could be either Entangle the spell. You're right, pal. It could be Entangle, or it could be.
guys, I'm gonna be so real with
Clover
you.
said that Nim wrote down.
When it comes to whatever Clover said, I was a small dog throwing up at that moment.
Yeah, no, I totally get
Yeah.
it. Like we were all in the moment.
I mean,
I did
okay,
not
wait.
exist.
So you said that Nim wrote it down, that last thing. So
yeah, Nim wrote all of it down.
it's
So
probably that then, because I imagine it's Nim that made this puzzle here.
ooh, that's a good call, pal. Your final call sealed the door.
So that's the answer I'm going with. It's that last message, but I don't know it. You don't know it. Arly would have known it.
Yeah, I have a
Thing.
feeling it's
Yeah.
like this is like a moment where Arly would have been like, "Oh, it's this." That's why we're metagaming at the moment because Arly's not here.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so stupid. It's my own character.
Can I say aloud Entangle?
And that didn't happen.
No.
Fuck. Clover rises from the dead.
I mean, if you really want to know what she said word for word, there is a VOD you can quickly go
I
scrub
know.
it too.
I am actually going to scrub the VOD right now. That's what I'm in the middle of doing. Fun facts for everybody.
Facts.
Fun facts for everybody. Don't at me.
This is funny because
You're the VOD scrubber.
I know I was the one that scrubbed those VODs insistently because
Yeah, you did.
I was the one that did the stats. So I know the moment. I have to go find it.
I mean, otherwise, like, I don't know, can we message
Give me
on-
1 second.
Hey, do you remember what Nim wrote down since you were giving up? Yeah.
What?
Mm,
Oh, okay.
I have it.
you have it?
Yeah, it was. You need to go. Do not forget the mission. You need to make the world a better place.
Okay.
Don't make this worth nothing.
Oh, I said some pretty good stuff. I was throwing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Like I
Cute,
said, I was
cute.
like, oh yeah, I can definitely. I knew the exact moment in the VOD, so because I remember, like, oh, I'm watching her if I die again. So I knew exactly the time stamp. Funny enough, but yeah. So those were the last words. So I guess I don't know. I say all of that aloud,
Or Arly probably recites it.
or Arly says it all aloud, because these are words that I am positive Nim would have written down.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So Arly kind of just like mumbles it out as you guys are like sitting there trying to like think about it. And you hear the same kind of grinding sound again. But this time it's from in front of you, it's not behind you.
Mm.
As the sword, the door, kind of like slides, in, because it's like sitting on the outside of the wall, slides in till there's like a little bit of like a lip above it, and then like into like a recess in the wall, and slides open. It doesn't go like all the way in, so you do have kind of like skirt around a little bit. B probably has to duck, but it is open now. BRB.
I'm gonna fucking cry again. I didn't want to re-listen to that. That was fucked up. I accidentally skipped through to the point where Quill was dying. That was not great. Shut up. Shut up. Hello, everybody. Welcome on into the D&D podcast. Grand Ghost of Grand. We're on a small little mini break. DM said BRB. We just opened a big door.
While we're on this mini, I'd like to give off.
Oh, you are
program.
garbly. Oh, who left? Whoa. Whoa. There she goes.
Whoa!
Allison, no. Oh, so we're on the bench. Halcyon perish. Halcyon back? Halcyon live. It was probably because we told her that she sounded garbly.
Yeah, I was reloading my Discord. How do I sound now?
Reload.
What? Oh, that's great. Hooray. That's the number one person I want to sound like.
Wouldn't you rather sound like me, Muscle Man?
Sorry, I may have missed what just happened because I was listening to all of our voices twice over. So I could transcribe Clover's phrase. So. But the door opened. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely just like glance at Arly like, how did you okay.
It's funny because I have it's funny because Faun, I think we discussed this last time we hung out. Like, I don't know what Arly read, but I have heard stories of what happened. So when Arly says all that, I'm like, okay. So you know the details now. um, it's the stories that people tell like all the time. I've heard the rumor, everything from the rumors to the theories to like some of the truth, but not the whole truth. So. Well,
I think this is a good spot to end.
I also think it's a good spot to end because I have work in the morning.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid cut off. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, next time, hopefully we'll have everybody to solve the rest of the puzzles with.
Hopefully we'll have everybody next time so I don't have to overextend my brain and go ouchies. Stop.
I don't know.
I used to play brain games on my phone until they said more money, and I went, no.
I think we did okay.
Yeah. I
We did
mean,
pretty good.
I did like I do my puzzles. I get plenty of puzzle time.
How does puzzles all the time? Stop bragging.
Now
Come
puzzle
on,
time.
if you simply did an hour of puzzles a week, you'd be as sharp-witted as I. Certainly. Join my program. Only $500 and I can teach you how to be good at puzzles.
Oh, steal.
The puzzles I do is figuring out what to do on a daily basis.
Is it 500 per hour?
Yes, of course it is.
Jesus.
Why wouldn't it be? Yes. Yes. That's the turbo package.
That's such a steal. That's highway robbery.
Well, certainly some kind.
This was fun. This was fun. I'm kind of scared that we have the sword. We puzzle.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm a little freaked out that we have the sword with us. But I handed that shit off to Mooncake. That's
I
I handed that bad juju off to the cat, alright?
Part of me is like trying to figure out if I'm still holding the cipher here or if I pass it off to somebody. Because I'm definitely not keeping that on my person.
Mhm.
No incriminating evidence on me. Haha.
You look uncomfortable with it, rat snatches it from you. Yoink!
That was what I was saying. I was like, if I don't have it, I probably handed it off to Rat.
Yeah.
Because at this point, Rat it's definitely been like, yes, you're one of us now. I'm just like, oh, good God. What did I sign up for?
Welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward!
I signed up to be the babysitter.
But that's my job! No! Womp womp!
Know what? It's better this way because where my people are going in the future, I cannot go. So
It's fine, it's better off this way because
why
now
I'm with you fucks in the first place.
I can cause shit and then I can point at Anjali and said, well, that was my babysitter, so it's their fault.
Oh no, I'm only your babysitter as long as you're in Astrophys.
Oh.
As soon as we're out, y'all fucked.
Oh.
I'm just a contact at that point to a different world.
Yay!
Oh my god, I was muted. God damn it. Why
might
is no
be
one
muted.
saying anything when I talk?
Oh, but I'm so used to getting ignored, so...
I mean, same.
Try saying
Who's
something smart then.
Cool.
Yes.
Next time is major puzzle time.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I'm still upset that I can't cipher things. What is
Look, man.
your arm mean? What? Curses. Whoa. Yeah. Well, that's also confusing to me because mine, at a certain point, the lines go in between them. Yeah, no, it's very tiny as fuck. But as soon as the lines don't match up, my brain gets really fucking confused. I short circuit a little bit. Oh, I could have gone backwards. Hold on. I'm just very stupid.
Brain Gomes.
Man. Why didn't I think about that? Anyways.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Next time.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on
Next time.
The Grand Ghost.
Next week.
6 p.m. EST.
6 p.m. And
Next week, 6 p.m.
I now have access to the Twitter again. I'm hoping to use it a little more creatively.
Yippee!
Yippee!
But
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Mom.